Welcome back to Moin Khan Cricket Academy. It's match number 3 between Lyari Legends and Malir Malangs. Just a while ago, we saw a very exciting contest where Clifton Gabroos won the match, their first win, and this is third match between Malir Malangs and Lyari Legends here at DHS Sports Club Moin Khan Academy. And it's time for the toss. K. Asif had the toss with the two captains just a while ago. Let's head towards that.
A very warm welcome from the city of joys, Karachi. It's UBL KTPL, and we're ready for another exciting contest between Malir Malangs and Lyari Legends. I'm down here with two captains and a match referee. The Majid Ali will flip the coin.
Badar Expo.
Badar Expo is the call. Badar Expo. रजा आप टॉस जीत गए हैं, क्या करेंगे?
बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम, हम पहले बॉलिंग करेंगे।
पहले बॉलिंग करेंगे। पहले जो दो मैचेस हुए हैं, कल का भी और आज का भी, कैप्टन्स टॉस जीतकर पहले बॉलिंग कर रहे हैं। इसकी रीजन क्या है?
इसकी रीजन ये है, इंशाल्लाह ताला कोशिश यही है कि पहले हम बॉलिंग कर रहे हैं तो 100 के अंदर रोके अगली टीम को और लीड लें और इसमें कामयाब हो इंशाल्लाह ताला।
बॉलिंग बैटिंग कॉम्बिनेशंस परफेक्ट है?
जी अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह बेहतरीन है, बेस्ट 11 जी अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह बेस्ट 11। थैंक यू।
माजिद, अगर आप टॉस जीत जाते तो क्या करते?
जी हम भी पहले बॉलिंग ही करते।
माजिद, आप खुद भी बॉलर हैं, टीम का कॉम्बिनेशन कैसा चल रहा है?
टीम का कॉम्बिनेशन काफ़ी अच्छा है। टीम में भी सब लड़कों को बूस्ट किया गया है और इंशाल्लाह टॉस मैटर नहीं करते। इंशाल्लाह कोशिश करेंगे कि पहली बैटिंग है तो अच्छा टारगेट दें।
कितने रन्स अपने माइंड में रख के आएंगे?
इंशाल्लाह कोशिश करेंगे कि 100% 100 प्लस स्कोर करें इंशाल्लाह।
पहला मैच है, कॉन्फिडेंट है?
इंशाल्लाह।
चलिए, गुड लक।
थैंक यू।
So news from the center is that the Lyari Legends have won the toss and they have opted to bowl first.
Obviously, Lyari Legends skipper won the toss and he has decided to bowl first in this third match. The two umpires are walking out, and we are all set for another exciting match in Karachi Tape Ball Premier League Season 4. And I have been joined by Falak Sher in the comm box. Falak, we saw a very exciting contest, and once again we expect the same energy, same excitement this time around as well.
Yeah, Muzammil, it's not going to get down the excitement you're talking about because it's KTPL Season 4, and it's only a start, I would say, because we are only into the second night, third match, and as you would have noticed at the toss, they're going with the same theory. The captain's winning the toss and opting to bowl first, and so far it's been working as well. A couple of matches that have been played, we've seen that the opposition, when you put them to bat, they feel a little reluctant and they don't know how to go about the job from the word go, and it is working in the favor of the teams which are winning the toss and opting to bowl first. And this ploy is working. Let's see what comes in this match. There are the two sides. Malir Malangs, captained by Majid Ali, Jahangir Awan, Umar Bajwa, and in the bottom you could see Syed Nasir, Umar Bhai, and Hazrat Umar. These will be the players to watch out.
And Lyari Legends playing 11: Zuhair Nasir, Raza Chandio captain, Muzammil Kamoki, Zuhaib Jamil, Ahmad Kulfi, Qari Hamid, Suhail Lefty, Rizwan Shah, Aminullah, Daoud Suleiman, and Amir Sohail. So Lyari Legends will be bowling first in this third contest, and Zuhair Nasir, the man behind KTPL, will also be in action from Lyari Legends. He loves cricket, and that's why he will be in action for Lyari Legends tonight.
Yeah, rightly said. He loves his game. Imran Khan is going to be the batter, the opening batter for Malir Malangs, and his partner is going to be Umar Bajwa. He also is a very destructive batter at the top of the order. It'll be interesting to see how they go about the job.
Amin Lefty will start off the proceedings for Lyari Legends with the ball. Aminullah, left arm pacer, will try to get some early wickets for his team and play. And here we go. Aminullah. A good start to his over. Obviously, Mohammad Imran. And he goes big on the leg side. A welcome maximum straight away for Imran.
Well, it was there for the taking, and we all know that what Imran can do. Very strong off his legs. It was short, and it was not a harmful delivery. It was a harmless delivery, and rightly put away for the maximum by the batter Imran. Opens his account with that huge 6 over mid wicket. That one went a country mile.
Once again, a straighter one. Same result, a maximum.
1 over mid wicket. The other one down the ground. Seems to be in a very good form is Umar, the batter on strike. Umar Bhai, he's all the way from Sheikhupura. There you see him hitting the ball down the ground, and he's hitting them big. It's quite a bit of distance, isn't it?
He goes again. Over mid wicket. Another maximum. 3 consecutive sixes.
Well, it's going to be very hard to stop this fellow because he's got a big stick in his hands and he's prepared to take the bowler on. Umar is on fire. Started his innings with 3 maximums on the trot. Have a look at that again. It was in the slot. Still had to be put away. And he puts it away in style. You can watch that again and again and again. Treat to watch. Brilliant batting by Umar.
Absolutely, he's 5 sixes here. Oh, slow one. Took pace out of that delivery. A good comeback nonetheless.
Change of angle and also a change in pace by Aminullah. Learning from his mistakes previously when he was coming over the stumps. Dot delivery, but seems to be in very good form is the batter Umar.
He goes again. What a shot. Over the boundary line for another maximum.
It's Umar in the KTPL season 4. He's hitting them big. 4th 6 in the over. What an eventful first over it has been. 4 maximums by Umar. Unbelievable. And seems to have just flicked it marginally. His timing is exquisite. Unbelievable timing, and he's hitting them long. High, long, wide, and handsome. What a way to end the over. Eventful one. 25 without loss after first.
What a good striking by Imran. In fact, Umar took just 5 deliveries to score 24 runs, 4 sixes, and Ahmed Kulfi has joined the bowling attack from other end. And what a start Malir Malangs have got, followed by what Umar fights 4 sixes in the first over.
Sohail Lafty is the bowler from Lari Legends, with a big beard on his face.
Drove it in the gap. Will collect a boundary.
Yeah, punched it nicely through the covers. It was full toss, and he puts it away in style through the covers. Does the batter. Imran gets his first boundary. He's also a very explosive player. Through the extra cover. It was a juicy full toss. Nicely put away by Imran. I was talking about
On the mid wicket. will collect a boundary here for sure. Mimran has joined the party.
Yeah, it is poor bowling to say the least by Sohail lefty. Full toss followed by a long hop, a short pitch, and he has cracked that over mid-wicket for a boundary. Couple of boundaries to get things going for Mimran here. Eventually got to the boundary, that ball. It was struck nicely, not entirely out of the middle of the bat. Still had enough legs to get to the boundary. So I was talking about the big beard of the bowler Sohail lefty.
Slow one. Didn't connect it well. It would have been a plum if it was in hardball cricket.
Well, it reminds me of players with the beard likes of Mohammad Yusuf from Pakistan. What a great player he was. Hashim Amla from South Africa. Moin Ali, obviously, from England. He's been also very effective bowler.
Adil Rashid.
Wayne Parnell of late from South Africa. He used to have a beard.
Obviously, he has a very impressive, inspiring story. Full toss. Banged it over mid-wicket for a maximum.
Yeah, asking for punishment there was the bowler. And Umar, we all know that how destructive he is. We witnessed 5 sixes off his bat so far, and all of them have been lusty blows. He hits them long, doesn't he? Have a look at that full toss, and thank you very much. See you later into the night sky and over the advertising hoardings.
On the leg side. A misfield. In fact, beat the keeper there.
Yeah, that previous thump brought about that mistake from the bowler. Trying to alter his length there in the process, lost his line. Mimran is going to be on strike now. Sohail has to deliver for his team.
Mimran in there. There is a chance of a catch.
Umpire's not sure, has it carried the whole way or not. Confirming, but it's gone to the boundary. There is no question about that. Mimran has hit his 3rd boundary, I suspect.
I thought there was a fielder there.
I can understand. You got blinded. And that's high in the air, down the ground. And landed safely over the skirtings, I get the feeling. But it's the umpire, the TV umpire, who's been kept pretty busy tonight. Aziz Rahman has to make the decision. The on-field umpire still didn't get the confirmation. So that's why there is a little bit of pause in the middle. It's been a very good start to this innings. That ploy, there you see on your screen, Zahir Nasir. He loves this game. Have a look at that again. Oh, has he stepped over? I've seen that. My word. It's going to be the last thing which a bowler needs when he's going for plenty and he's stepping over as well. There you go. The confirmation. It's a no ball. It's going to be a freebie. And to add salt to the wound, it's gone all the way for the maximum.
Exactly, you can't afford this. 3rd umpire was having a look at the no ball as well.
Yeah, you're right. It was a little chaos. They can't change the field because the same batter Mimran is going to be on strike, so the field will have to remain the same. I get the feeling this is what the umpire is confirming.
And a free hit for Mimran. He will be looking to hit that ball. And he did it. Down the ground. 2 bounds over the boundary rope for a boundary.
Well, that brings up the 50 runs for Malir Malangs with that stroke. 2 overs bowled. It's 53 without loss of wicket. Down the ground, nicely hit by Mimran. And has he stepped over? I think he has. That's not going to work his cause. There you go. Another no ball, another freebie. Somebody should come close to him. Somebody should talk to him. What is he trying to achieve? He's not coming from a longer run-up like Bradley or Shoaib Akhtar, but still stepping over. I don't know what is going through his mind.
Under pressure, clearly under pressure here. Sohail, back-to-back no balls. And Mimran will have another freebie here.
I can still recall my memory when Mohammad Sami was pre-generous to the batter, bowling 17 deliveries. High full toss. Is it another no ball? It's gone to the boundary nevertheless. Umpire is having a good look at it. And I get the feeling the bowler is in trouble here.
Third umpire will have a look. It looks like over waist high.
Clearly above waist height by the look of it. It's been tickled around the corner. Pre-fine to the boundary. Have a look at that again. From here it looks high, quite high. We'll see what Azizur Rahman thinks of it. The TV umpire. Yeah, there you go. 3 no balls on the trot. It's a hat-trick of no balls. We've seen hat-trick of sixes. We've seen hat-trick of wickets. We've seen a hat-trick of no balls. This is the last thing bowler Sohail needed.
Absolutely, 8 balls have been bowled so far in this over. Sohail. And another free hit for Mimran.
See the body language of the bowler. Looks as if he's given it up.
And the right treatment. It looks like. And a boundary on free hit. 38.
Would you believe? 38 runs in the over, and what a way to conclude with the boundary. 2 overs bowled. It's 65 for none. Unbelievable. Even if you hit 6 sixes, you're going to get 36, but it was 38.
A good shot there by Mimran, making the most of that free hit. A low full toss there. And he took no time to guide the ball towards the boundary line. And Sohail Nasir is looking unhappy with what happened with Sohail in his first over. Conceded 38 runs. As you said, Falak, when you hit 6 maximums in an over, you get 36. But this time, 38 runs in an over.
Yeah. Not even 4 maximums, but still, the bowler went for 38 runs. Talking about 6 sixes. Gary Sobers in first-class cricket, Ravi Shastri in first-class cricket, Herschel Gibbs in ODIs, Yuvraj Singh in T20s, and Karen Pollard against Sri Lanka also hit 6 sixes. Ahmed Kulfi now is going to be the bowler to bowl the 3rd over. And talk about 6 sixes in type ball, I've seen a couple of occasions Chota Wiki chasing a total down when 36 runs and 37 runs respectively were needed somewhere in Murray in Punjab, Pakistan. 2 times I've seen Chota Wiki hitting 6 sixes to win a game for his side. It happens in type ball. Ahmed Kulfi is going to be the bowler now.
Top edge in the air. There will be a chance. And a comfortable take there in the deep. A welcome wicket for Lari Legends.
Yeah, they will be quite relieved, Lari Legends, after seeing the back of Umar, who was very destructive. There you see, it was high in the air, only managed to top edge that. And mid-off makes no mistake this time around. Takes a laborious walk back to the dugout, does Umar, but he's played a very big hand, I would say, given his side a very good start. A 30 of just 8 deliveries faced.
A hurdle after first wicket. A much needed wicket for Lyari Legends. They desperately needed this wicket after what happened in the previous over. 38 runs conceded, and it put pressure straight away to the bowlers of Lyari Legends. In fact, the whole team. Zuhair Nasir and the skipper weren't happy with what happened, but they would be happy, Falak, after getting this fresh air.
Yeah, they will be relieved, as I told you before, because a lot of beating we've seen in the first couple of overs went for 65 runs. The current run rate, have a look at that, 30 runs per over, incredible. In any format of the game, it's almost impossible to continue for 6 overs with that run rate. Mohammad Jahangir Awan is going to be the new coming batter at number 3.
Ahmed Kulfi gave some space to breathe to the Lyari Legends by taking that first wicket for them. Straight away, a treatment by Jahangir, a maximum to start his innings.
What a way to open your account. That one just kept going the moment it left the bat. Wow, incredible timing. On the rise with the angle through whitish mid-off. What a way to open your account for Jahangir Awan. It was just a little short, and he didn't need the second invitation, did Awan, to put that away.
Jahangir, slow one there by Ahmed Kulfi, guided it at long on for a single.
Let me make it easy for our international viewers. Ahmed Kulfi is his nickname, and Kulfi means ice bar. Ah, incredible nicknames these tape ball players have.
Imran, a slow one, but Imran guided it down leg side for a maximum.
I mean, that is a shot of a man in a supreme touch. He waited for it, and at the last minute pulled it handsomely with all the power he has and the timing. Just look at that. Nicely put away over square leg for yet another maximum for Imran.
Slow one, shape away from him. Imran missed it completely.
Yeah, a little bit of movement, late swing away from the right-hander as that ball passed the bat. Good delivery by the bowler nevertheless.
Pakistan's test cricketer Khurram Manzoor. Shot one, outside off, white signal by the umpire.
Yeah, overcompensating on that occasion was Ahmed Kulfi, trying to bowl outside the off stump, overcorrecting in my opinion. Have to be pretty precise with your lines and lengths in this tight ball.
He goes again. Let's see, a simple chance of a catch. Misjudged. Will save a boundary here, in fact.
Never looked like taking that. He's never in a position to take that catch. Ahmed Kulfi is looking at in disbelief. What can a bowler do? That should have been taken, but he didn't get underneath that. Look at that again. It was in the air for a long time, and he never got underneath that, the fielder. So a lucky escape for the batter. With that, the over is concluded. 82 for 1 after 3.
The current run rate has come down a little bit, 27.33. But the way the batters of Malir Malangs have batted so far, Mimran especially 35 of 11 deliveries, and he's looking in a great touch here. If he continues like this, Malir Malangs would be posting something big here tonight.
Yeah, they're already 82 of just the only 3 overs which have been bowled so far. You see, changing the bowling. Amir Sohail is going to be the new bowler.
A shorter one, too short. Wide signal by the leg umpire. In fact, straight umpire.
Well, in my opinion, when you win the toss and put the opposition to bat, this is not the response you need from your bowlers. They've been below par. The bowlers of Lari Legends, they've been all over the place. Discipline has been under par.
Jahangir goes, a shorter one, but he treated it outside the boundary for a maximum.
Short and wide, and thank you very much. Didn't have enough pace to trouble Jahangir. Amir bowled a loosener, and he's got the treatment which it deserved. A big hit over long off for the maximum. Jahangir's second 6 seems to be in a very good form. Started his innings with a beautiful 6 over extra cover.
Jahangir supporting so well Mimran. He's providing that much needed support. Once again, shorter one. Left it. Looking at the umpire. Expecting. And it's a no ball. It's a night of no ball, Falak.
It's unbelievable. It's not acceptable. Especially in this format of the game where the penalty is double. Maybe that was a no ball for the height.
A freebie to Jahangir. The current run rate has popped up again. And on the offside, as did a third man region. The fielder will chase this. The ball slowed down. Jahangir picked up 2 runs here.
It was short and wide again, but more of a Q end of the bat rather than out of the middle of the bat. Try to cut that. It was there for the taking. We'll feel unlucky to miss out on that delivery. But the bowling has been, as I told you before, pre-favored by Lari Legends. Again, short and wide. Not managing to keep a good lineup control here, the bowler. He's been under the pump. When he came into his over, he was under pressure because already 80 odd runs were taken in the first 3 overs. And his captain gave him a huge responsibility to bowl the 4th overs. And both of the batters were looking pretty dangerous, Mimran and Jahangir.
Chandu, his nickname, as we were talking about.
A lot of nicknames. At times you can't even believe.
Down the ground. A better hit. A straight one for a maximum.
He has smeared that away. Incredible. If you see in the replay, have a look at that again. It's a smear, isn't it? He has smeared it away.
Jahangir once again. Talking to the sky. Landing outside. Oh! A drop catch. A straighter one. Another drop catch of the night.
Keep counting them. Keep counting them until we are done with the night. We're into the third match, and this is the first innings only. Still 3 innings to go.
A lot of drop catches so far in this tournament. Jahangir went again. This time, no mistake. Outside the boundary for another maximum.
Well, sometimes there are shots which deserve more than a 6. That one went a long, long way. He has hit that way over mid-wicket. Short and bang. Very dismissive. Jahangir Rawan.
Once again, change of destination, but the result is same.
Only a little change, I would suspect. Tell you what, this guy is absolutely dangerous. He's very dangerous, and they're managing to keep that run rate, which is just amazing. The run rate exactly is 29 now with that blow. Short and bang. A big hit.
What a shot that was. Bit of short pitch delivery. Eyes on the ball. What a balance that was. And he took no time to bang that ball over that boundary line for a maximum. Zuhair Nasir looks a bit frustrated at this moment.
Has to be, because his side is under dire stress. In a state of dire, I should say. Memran is on strike now. 116. Have a look at that run rate. 29 runs per over. Doesn't seem to be gettable in any stretch of the imagination. You need a lot of help from the bowling side if you are to match this challenging ask.
Both the batters are on the same score, but Jahangir took 2 balls lesser than Memran to reach here, and Ahmed Kulfi is back. Would he offer some Kulfis to his team?
Well, he's taken a wicket off his first over, but still went for 17. Probably the best over of the innings so far.
Memran, a short pitch delivery, slow one, took pace out of that. A good change of variation by Ahmed Kulfi.
Yeah, the only bowler who was a touch impressive as compared to his partners. Ahmed Kulfi. He's pretty renowned cricketer, I tell you, across Pakistan. He's got a huge amount of fans.
On the leg side, square leg fielder will collect it. Just a single here.
I would say Kulfi, the bowler, was quite lucky to get away with that one, because on the legs of somebody like Memran, you're always asking for punishment. They've taken a lot of punishment, these bowlers, so far. Jahangir Rawan. It's going to be a very good contest between these two, because Kulfi is a very capable bowler. On the other hand, Jahangir is in supreme touch.
Jahangir in the block hole, but don't worry, he will guide it over the boundary line for a maximum.
Well, if you try to bowl a Yorker, get it right. Otherwise, even if you miss by an inch, this is going to be the result. Down the ground. Have a look at that. A big six. They're hitting them big. There is no question about that. We have seen most of the sixes hit far away from the boundary.
Shot outside off. This is what you call pressure. White call by the umpire.
Even an experienced bowler like Ahmed can get the pressure, can feel the heat. And the body language of Lari Legends, I can tell you, has been down from the very first over, because, you know, the onslaught started from the very first over. I wonder if that theory is going to change tonight, winning the toss and opting to bowl first.
Shot a one, waited for it, guided over. One bounce, two bounce, and a boundary. What a shot, what an improvisation there by Chandu.
Well, I tell you what, that was as good a shot as we have seen the sixes hit by this guy, because he had to wait ages for that delivery to put that away, and he puts that away in style. You could see it was very short and waited for it and hit it over covers, and eventually it goes to the boundary after a couple of bounces.
Not a bad idea, not a bad delivery in fact. But we have to give the due credit to Jahangir. The way he waited on that delivery, just opened the face of the blade, guided it through covers for a boundary.
Well, you're right, we can say that not a bad delivery, because when the batters are hitting sixes on most counts, and this is the only time the ball has gone for 4 rather than a 6, so we can say that it was a better delivery as compared to the rest of the effort that they've made so far with the ball, these bowlers. It's a no ball. Oh my word! Nothing is going well here for Lari Legends.
This time over height, no ball. Ahmed Kulfi doesn't understand what is going on. Pressure situation everywhere in Lyari Legends camp.
You got a feel for the bowlers.
And a special treatment. We have been watching this outside the park for another maximum.
Well, he has become very predictable as the bowler. It looks as if the batter was waiting for this type of line in length. He was ready for it, and have a look at that. Dispatched it out of its presence for a half a dozen. Big hit yet again. We've seen quite a few, and here is one of them.
Another one. This time at long off boundary for a 6. He is unstoppable here.
Well, Ahmed Kulfi is at the receiving end. I can tell you, he's looking for shelter. They've left nothing in the tank, in my opinion, both of these batters. Now, Jahangir in particular, he came after the departure of Omar, and he has started with a bang and continuing in the merry way he started. He's very square, anything in his arc.
What?
He dismisses it like he does this time over mid-wicket. It was short, and he has pounced onto that, and he's gotten himself to another 6. And in no time, he's on 63, would you believe? 5 overs done. It's 149 for 1. Still an over to come.
I am curious to know his strike rate. And this is Badar Expo, broadcast partner Maiko, and broadcast partner Geo Super. UBL Amin, the title sponsor of Karachi Tape Ball Premier League, and the supporting partner GFS Builders and Developers, supporting partner Faster, and supporting partner Diwan International Private Limited, supporting partner Hot FM 105 Radio Network, another supporting partner Universal Cables and Monitor Cables, Multicon Engineers. These sponsors are Pakistan International Airlines, Reliable Paints, IS Cables and Fan, BO Advertising, Terraza, Osaka Kriko, Popular Beverage Partner, and Karachi Tape Ball Premier League. Thanks to all the sponsors who have made this possible. The 4th season of Karachi Tape Ball Premier League, which is going in full swing. 3rd match, 2nd of this night. Aminullah! Oh!
What a delivery! Where have you been? The left armer! Oh, where does this ball come from? Unbelievable! Completely opposite to his fellows, to his mates. Started off with a wicket. Amin lefty with the beauty. Got his man Mimran. Has to take a long walk back to the dugout at the score of 36.
Aminullah didn't believe either. What a delivery it was. Perfect dream delivery for a left arm pacer.
He will be relieved as well because went for 25 in his first over. Most of these bowlers have taken beating of their life, I get the feeling. Though it's a tape ball, they're quite used to it because the batters are always prepared to take their chances. And they just go from the words go. Very destructive players, these batters in particular. In the tape ball, Hafiz Akib Jawad, known as Hafiz Pola. Oh my word, it's Pola in the building, and he's known as Sultan Rahi of tape ball. He's hit a huge 6 to get himself going.
What a strike straight away by Hafiz Pola. In his armory, he banged it. Took no time. What a shot that was. A slow one.
Nicely disguised on that occasion. Changing the pace, altering the length a bit as well. Aminullah. 155. We haven't seen that kind of mammoth total so far in this season 4. Another good delivery. Play and a miss. Hafiz Pola not happy with himself.
Test cricketer Khurram Manzoor supporting Malir Malangs. He is in the dugout of Malir Malangs. Must be happy by the performance of their batters. One after another. No one is in the mood to play some defensive.
Down the leg side, erring in line. Why you need to go leg side when you've bowled a couple of dot balls outside the off stump? Just experimenting a touch here, the bowler, and paying the price.
Hafiz Pola goes off big. Oh, a good fielding effort in the end, but still managed to get a 6 here.
And here comes the typical celebration of his. Smacking his bat on the turf. Don't like it, by the way. But this is his typical way of celebrating. Incredible. Have a look at those crazy eyes. Pola with a big heave. Gets a maximum. Good effort at the boundary line, but was never going to catch that. tried his level hard to keep that in play, but by the time he threw the ball in play, he was over the line. So the umpire is confirming it was a 6. Paula celebrated already.
On the leg side, will definitely be called wide. Aminullah is feeling the heat here.
He's gone for 16 with a ball to go. All of the bowlers have been very expensive.
Oh, a slow one. Change of pace. And Pola was beaten completely.
Finally a dot ball to end the proceedings, but still I would say the damage has been done by the batting effort of Malir Malangs. 165 they managed with the loss of just 2 wickets. Incredible display of batting by Jahangir Awan in particular. Earlier the show was started by Umar and Mimran. Happy faces. He can afford to smile big time. Big smile on his face, you can see. Jahangir Awan was very destructive.
And what I liked about KTPL cricket, they are aggressive on the field, but whenever they walk out, they meet each other, shake hands. This is what sportsman spirit is all about. And tonight was a show of Malir Malangs batters, Jahangir and Mimran, taking the bowlers of Lari Legends all around the park. Some brutal hitting here by both the batters, giving a set platform to Malir Malangs to post a mammoth total here.
There have been quite a few lusty blows in that innings. It's a huge innings, I would say. The biggest total so far. That will definitely take some hitting to beat this total. Rest of the tournament. We are quite early in the tournament, I would say, only into the second night. Still 12 more nights to go. And about 20 odd matches left. But I can tell you, this kind of hitting needs something very special to get beaten. Yeah, they were helped with some poor bowling as well, but all credit to the batters, Jahangir Awan, to the later part. And earlier the show was started by Umar and Mimran. 165 they managed in their quota of 6 overs. The only successful wicket, I would say, a Yorker. Though they got 2 wickets, but that was very comprehensive delivery. But still, that too didn't have much of effect on the scoring run rate. Couldn't put the brakes on.
This is the explosive batting card of Malir Malangs, Mimran and Umar. Mimran scoring 36 of 14, Umar 30 of 8 balls, and Jahangir being not out 63 of 14, and Akib 12 of 5 deliveries.
Well, this is the effort no team would love to have against their names. Have a look at those figures. Everyone went for 20 odd runs. Sohail went for 38 runs in the only over that he bowled, and 34 runs conceded by Amir.
A happy camp, Malir Malangs walking out after a very good batting display. And now you will be joined in the comm box by Rana Shfaq.
Thanks a lot, Muzammil Asif and Falak Sher. Malir Malangs taking on Lari Legends in the third game of the KTPL Season 4. And we saw a runs fest from the batting side. They really tonked them about in all parts of the ground. And let's see if they can retaliate well. The Lyari Legends out go the two openers in the center. 165 that Malir Malangs have made. It's a big score, no doubt about that. It's a massive one. But one never knows in cricket. If they can score 165, so they can. So can they. But Mimran and Jahangir were absolutely brutal with the bats, and they contributed their downfall as well, the fielding side, by bowling lots of wides and nose. Lot is depending on the batting of Lyari Legends now. Both the openers out there in the center. Third match of the KTPL Season 4. Muzammil Kamoki is one of the batter, and Raza Chandio, the captain of the side, and his companion. It's a very pleasant night here in DHA Sports Club Moin Academy. We are just 9 minutes short to get to the next day or next stage. It's 9 short of 12 according to my watch, which is usually not correct. But I hope it's correct this time around. Here's the first ball. Majid started the things off, and this one is played into the leg side, and it stopped inside the 30 yards ring, and there isn't any possibility of a run. So he started off with the dot ball, the Majid. He goes for the big one. Didn't really connect it, but still gonna get at least a single, so he gets off the mark with the single. And now Raza Chandio will have his first ball. Mohammad Sami could be seen, express pace bowler for Pakistan, also took hat-tricks. Raza Chandio captaining the side for Lyari Legends. Oh, well bowled, but he kept it out and gets a single. So runs are not coming at a thick and fast pace in first 3 balls. Watch that again. That one came in. So bowler is having some movement, which is always good to see. But I think the batting side need a lot of boundaries and over boundaries. Outside the off stump, didn't get hold on that one. They are scoring runs in singles, which not going to help their cause, because in first innings Malir Malangs made a colossal total of 165. Falakshir has taken the cup of tea and is joining me back. Falakshir, welcome back. Safiullah. Way outside. The off-stump wicketkeeper made the mess with that one, and that has gone for four lucky and a welcome runs for the Lyari Legends.
Thank you, Rana. At least something going in Lari Legends' way. They've been under the pump in this innings. First innings so far. Earlier with their bowling effort, conceded 165 runs. My word, that is a big ask.
Yes, they were taken to the cleaner. They were pulverized. There he goes, down on one knee, but didn't make any contact. He went down on one knee to give himself a power, but didn't make any contact. Had the contact been made, that would have sailed over mid-wicket boundary or over long on boundary.
Safiullah will be quite happy with his effort so far. Just one ball remaining in his over. Conceded only 9 runs, which is more than acceptable.
Indeed, especially when you have scored 165. You can afford to bowl an over of even 17-18 runs. And he has given away just 8 in first 5 balls. Again, bowled a slow one. Batsman did throw kitchen sinks at that, but again, not making any contact. A very good over just has been ended. It's 9 for none.
There you see the sponsors of this league. Yofi Boss, Michael, the broadcast partner, of course Geo Super, title sponsor UBL Amin, Banking, Islamic Banking, and sporting partners in GFS, Fast, Tarun Se Sitarun Tak, Divan, and all of them, Hot FM 105 Radio Network. All of the sponsors doing a fantastic job to make it possible, this UBL Amin KTPL Season 4.
Yes, his own sponsors are playing a very vital part in KTPL. Badar Expo giving a very, very good platform to the youngsters and to the senior cricketers of tape ball to express their talent, to showcase their talent. We already have seen 3 events and this is the 4th one, and it is getting bigger and bigger. It is growing better and better. 156 which they are trailing by. Mia Ghulam Ali has been brought on to the bowling attack, and he is going to bowl to Muzammil Kamoki. Kamoki is a good batter, by the way.
Yeah, talk about bowler Ghulam. He's known as Ali Chota, comes all the way from Abdul Hakim.
Full toss, and he has got that away, and got that away in style. But I think it dropped inside the boundary. It took 1 bounce to get over the line. Let's see what will be the umpire's verdict.
It's a boundary, surely. 1 bounce over the ropes. Full toss on 1 leg. Nicely picked that away. Very good pickup shot there.
When you talked about Abdul Hakim, it is not too far away from me and Chanu. And my law family is in Abdul Hakim. He hit that and hit that with the brute force. It's gone all the way. What a shot, yard.
Yeah, I was waiting for this word from you, Rana. Last year it was quite exciting. Short and pulled away nicely by Kamoki, Muzammil Kamoki. Kamoki is literally the city where he comes from, where he belongs to, as Muzammil.
Third ball of the second over is coming up. He already has gone for 10, the Ghulam. He has driven that away and picked up the gap beautifully. Two fielders are running after the ball. One of them reached at the ball, and couple of runs more.
Yeah, had there been a cricket ball, it would have gone to the boundary.
It would have been gone, absolutely right, because the cricket ball travels a lot faster than the tray ball at the grass.
Yeah, because that is more heavier, it has more mass, does the cricket ball, as compared to this tape ball.
It also has the leather on it. He spanks this one away. Fielder did try his level best to get to the ball, but he couldn't. 4 more. Good batting.
Yeah, couldn't get that ball to rise to test the better of the back foot, and he was equal to the task was Kamoki. Proper pull shot.
Yes, Kamoki is looking good. He's pulling the ball quite nicely and sent it to the deep square leg boundary. Ghulam has gone for 16. Kamoki doing his job quite nicely now. 18 of just 7 balls, while Raza yet to get off the mark. Already has taken 3 deliveries. He got to give a good company to the Kamoki as well, if they want to get near the score or they want to surpass 165, which looks uphill task. And he's having a problem with his shoe, and now they are exchanging.
Exchanging the thoughts, both of the batters in the middle, because Kamoki knows maybe this is the advice he will be giving to his partner Raza, that we need the runs coming from both ends.
Yes, he has a very serious and philosophical look on his face while talking to his partner. He's pondering hard. There you see, having a very philosophical look. I like his face.
Doesn't need to think much of it.
Goes in the air. Now it is coming down and landing outside the boundary. Wow, shot, yaar. What a good batting again.
It's a very good shot. Did well to meet it on the full, making it into a full toss and lifting it over long on with incredible timing. It was all about the timing.
A good follow through of the bat as well. And he kept it straight as well. Pulled and pulled with the power. Absolutely decimating the bowler. What a terrific way to end the over. 37 for none. 2 overs are bowled.
But he has absolutely forced it with all the power he has. That was a big blow. We've seen plenty of sixes in the first innings. That was as bigger as we have seen.
The reserve umpire just visited the ground. .37 for none in 2 overs. They are still in arrears of 128. Second power play signaled by the umpire. Raza has to come good, because Kamoki doing his job quite decently. 30 of 9 deliveries, and he played some brutal strokes.
Safiola is going to be the bowler. Bowled a very good first over. Went for only 9 runs in his first over. 8 runs, beg your pardon.
Safiullah starting his second over. Oh, slower one. Didn't make any contact, and let's go downstairs where Muzammil is there. Let's see who has he got with him.
थैंक यू सो मच। इस वक्त मेरे साथ पाकिस्तान के टेस्ट क्रिकेटर खुर्रम मंजूर मौजूद हैं, जो कि मलीर मलंग्स के मेंटोर हैं। खुर्रम भाई, इस तरीके की हिटिंग देखकर दिल तो आपका भी चाह रहा होगा कि एक आध बॉल तो फेस करें।
नहीं, देखा जाए तो तकरीबन हर क्रिकेटर शुरुआत जो होती है उसकी टेप बॉल से ही होती है, और मेरी भी शुरुआत टेप बॉल से हुई। वक्त के साथ हार्ड बॉल में गया और अल्लाह ने पाकिस्तान के खिलवाया। मगर ये कह लें, इस क्रिकेट का एक नशा ही कुछ और है। जिस तरह हर गेंद पे बाउंड्रीज लग रही होती हैं, बड़े बड़े नाम, और उनके बीच में मैं आज एज ए मेंटोर अपनी टीम को लीड कर रहा हूँ। और मलीर से मेरा ताल्लुक़ भी है, और ज़फ़र भाई का शुक्रिया कि उन्होंने ये अपॉर्चुनिटी दी मुझे कि इतने बड़े बड़े टेप बॉल्स के जो स्टार्स हैं, ब्रांड्स हैं, इनके बीच में रहूँ और मेंटोरिंग करूँ। तो अच्छा एक्सपीरियंस है और मज़ा भी आ रहा है। और जितनी एक्साइटिंग क्रिकेट हो रही है कि तकरीबन ऑलमोस्ट हर ओवर में 4 छक्के लग रहे हैं।
अच्छा, जहांगीर ने जैसी इनिंग खेली या इमरान ने जिसने जैसी इनिंग खेली, हम डोमेस्टिक में खुर्रम मंजूर को भी ऐसे वन साइडेड इनिंग्स खेलते हुए देखते हैं। कितना ज़्यादा इंजॉय किया आपने उनकी इनिंग्स को?
नहीं, नो डाउट। देखें, क्रिकेट कहीं भी हो, और ख़ासतौर शॉर्ट वर्जन जो होता है उसमें आपको ज़्यादा एंटरटेनिंग देखने को मिलता है, बाउंड्रीज हो या विकटें हो। तो ये सिलसिला जो है ना, वो ड्राफ्ट से शुरू हुआ था, और ड्राफ्ट में जिस तरह मैं बैठा हुआ था और जिस तरह वो पिक चल रही थी कि ये प्लेयर हमसे ना मिस हो जाए, या पोला हो गया या हाफिज़ हो गए, और भी बड़े बड़े चन्नू, और हमारे पास जिन्होंने पहली इनिंग में हमारे 50 किया, तो वो मैं जिस तरह देख रहा था, जिस जज्बाती तरीके से बैठे हुए कि ये वाली टीम ने ये छोड़ दिया, ये हमने पिक करना है, तो वहीं से एक्साइटमेंट शुरू थी। और इसका एक अपना मज़ा है, और उस मज़े में कोशिश कर रहे हैं हम भी इंजॉय करें। और वही वाली बात है कि क्रिकेट कहीं हो तो उसमें एज ए प्रोफेशनल एक मज़ा कर लेना, और एक एज ए मेंटोर मज़ा लेना, इंजॉय करना, वो एक अलग, उसकी खुशी अलग होती है।
अच्छा, लास्ट में सिर्फ ये पूछना चाहूँगा, आपकी क्रिकेट में भी निक नेम्स होते हैं, यहाँ भी बड़े निक नेम होते हैं, हाफिज़, पोला, चंदू, ये बड़े निक नेम्स, आपको पता चला इनके बिहाइंड स्टोरीज क्या होती हैं?
नहीं, स्टोरी का तो नहीं पता, मगर इनके नाम जो निक नेम्स हैं ये पता चला, और अच्छा लगता है। साउंड्स गुड के भाई वो एक कुल्फ़ी बॉलर थे, उनका देखा, और पोला बड़ा अच्छा लगा, और अच्छा लगता है सुनने को, चेंज मिलता है।
चलें, थैंक यू सो मच खुर्रम मंजूर, पाकिस्तान के टेस्ट क्रिकेटर। नाउ इट्स टाइम टू गो बैक टू द कॉम बॉक्स।
Thank you very much, Muzammil Asif and Khurram Manzoor. And Chandio goes again. It is in the air now. It's coming down. Fielder is under, and he has taken it gladly. And the first wicket goes down. Safiullah has drawn the first blood, and Raza Chandio goes for 12. It's 49 for 1. The Lari Legends.
Yeah, it was a good delivery, and he gets rewarded. Does Safiullah, the bowler. He was slower in pace. It was a big heave attempted by Chandio. Couldn't get out of the middle, but middled it perfectly, did the fielder on that occasion. Gone for 12.
Chandio struck a couple of sixes in a row before he got out. One delivery is left in the third over, and they are still trailing by 116 runs as far as the first innings is concerned. Muzammil Kamoki is doing a good job for his 39 ball. Zohaib has come out to the center. Zohaib Jamil, and he got to play his strokes right from the ball one as well. This is what the doctor ordered, because 165 they conceded when they were bowling.
Looking at his stature, seems to be tailor-made situation for him. He's got a broad frame, a big lad.
He's a big unit, I would like to add. And straight away had a massive mow at that one, but didn't make any contact. Third over is ended, 49 for 1, and K. Asif is coming in. I know that everybody from all of us doing a very good job, and doing a bit over time as well, because commentary is being made in Urdu and English parallelly.
There you see Badar Expo, the sponsors, Michael, the co-sponsors, broadcasting partner Geo Super, of course, title sponsor UBL Amin, banking, Islamic banking, sporting partners in GFS, Fast, Tarun se Sitarun tak, Divan International Private Limited, and Hot FM 105, Universal Cables, Monitor Cables, Multicon, Engineers, Pakistan International Airlines, Reliable Paints, Ace Cables and Fan, Geo Advertising, Terraza, Osaka Cricket Tape, Popular. Of course, it is UBL Amin presenting KTPL Season 4. So Umar Bajwa is the new coming bowler here. 49 for 1 after 3 overs. Muzammil Kamoki has been the lone warrior so far for Lari Legends. He's on strike. Nicely bowled in the block hole. Gets a thick outside edge. And it's going to be a no ball. 50 comes up with that no ball. And a single, of course, which was taken. Oh, it's a big no ball. Overstepped a long way. Umar, the bowler. And it's time to go downstairs and see what Muzammil has.
इस वक्त मेरे साथ पाकिस्तान के इंटरनेशनल क्रिकेटर समी मौजूद हैं, मोहम्मद समी इस वक्त मेरे साथ हैं। समी, लियारी लेजेंड्स है, बॉलिंग अच्छी नहीं रही लेकिन क्या तवक्कुआत है, क्योंकि इस फॉर्मेट में आपके पास चांस होता है कमबैक का दूसरी इनिंग्स में?
डेफिनेटली कमबैक का चांस होता है। इसी फॉर्मेट पे 2 इनिंग थी, तो होपफुली इतनी पहली इनिंग में इतनी अच्छी बॉलिंग नहीं की, लेकिन होपफुली अभी बैटिंग जारी है और कोशिश करेंगे जितना टारगेट के करीब जा सके उतना जाए ताकि सेकंड इनिंग में हमें चांस हो।
स्कोर बोर्ड पर अच्छा खासा टोटल लग गया, आप खुद भी ऐसी सिचुएशन को डील करते रहे अपने कैरियर में, क्या पैगाम दिया बल्लेबाजों को जब वो बैटिंग के लिए गए?
बस यही कहा कि मैक्सिमम जितना करीब जा सकें, क्योंकि सेकंड इनिंग भी है, तो यही है कि जितना आप मार्जिन कम कर सकें और सेकंड इनिंग में आप बॉलिंग अच्छी करें ताकि फोर्थ इनिंग में आपके पास चांसेस रहें।
आपकी टीम में ज़ुहैर नसीर मौजूद हैं, जो कि इस पूरे आइडिया के पीछे उनकी मेहनत, उनकी टीम की मेहनत, कितना ज़्यादा सपोर्टिव रोल समझते हैं इस टूर्नामेंट को टेप बॉल क्रिकेट की प्रमोशन के लिए?
बहुत ज़बरदस्त स्टेप है। डे 1 से जब से सीज़न ये स्टार्ट हुआ KTPL, तो हम लोग शुरू से साथ हैं और जिस तरह से ये डे बाय डे ग्रो किया है टूर्नामेंट, और जिस तरह से अब देखें लड़कों का शौक और अब दुनिया टेप बॉल के ब्रांड भी जानने लग गई है, तो मेरे ख्याल में ये बड़ा अच्छा ये स्टेप था। और ये जिस वे पे है, तो मेरे ख्याल में और 1-2 साल के बाद ये इंशाल्लाह टेप बॉल भी एक ग्लोबल स्पोर्ट्स में आ जाएगी।
KTPL के फैंस समी को एक्शन में देख पाएंगे या समी इस बार सिर्फ कोचिंग की साइड रहेंगे?
नहीं, मेरा खेलने के दिन तो अब नहीं है, लेकिन ये कोचिंग के तौर पे बिल्कुल मैं आप दिखेंगे।
चलें, विश यू गुड लक। मोहम्मद समी पाकिस्तान के मायानाज फास्ट बॉलर इस वक्त मेरे साथ मौजूद थे। नाउ इट्स टाइम टू गो बैक टू द कॉम बॉक्स।
Thank you, Muzammil. Mohammed Sami, obviously the test cricketer from Pakistan, mentoring Lari Legends in this KTPL. Zohaib is going to be on strike. Umar has been under the pump. Bowled a couple of no balls. This time whipped away in the hands of the fielder at long on. Gives a little tap to the bowler and umpires are checking. He's stepped over on a couple of occasions, and have a look at that again. This time it's a legitimate delivery. Whipped away, it was in the air and well caught by the fielder at long on. So Zohaib has got to go. A success for Malir Malangs. It was in the slot, but couldn't entirely got under the ball, did Zohaib. And a very good catch taken by Umar. Zohaib Jamil goes for 1. It's 56 for 2. What a gigantic total was set by Malir Malangs earlier on when they were batting, 165. Jahangir Awan was very destructive, made 63 runs. Imran got 30 odd, so did Umar. Going to the fourth over, and Lari Legends have managed only 56 runs so far. Good thing for Lari Legends is that Muzammil Kamoki, who is their premier batter, is still there at the crease. He's still not out and looking good as well. On 32 of just 11 deliveries, Daud Suleiman has joined Muzammil Kamoki. At number 4, he's come up to bat and he's facing Umar. It's high in the air. It's gonna be a chance. And my word, oh goodness gracious me, they made a mess of it. Another catch goes bagging, another chance goes bagging. That should have been taken because it was ample time for the fielders to get under the ball. One of them should have called for it. Have a look at that again. It was a big heave attempted, got the top edge, got plenty of height, but it was inside the circle, and it was the bowler himself, I get the feeling, was trying to get underneath the ball. Couldn't catch it. Another chance goes bagging. And I've been joined by Asif. Asif, it's been a very busy night.
Yes, but though we're enjoying this ball cricket. The good thing is, this cricket is full of emotions, full of happiness. And when Test cricketers, the former Test cricketers, joining these young squads, giving them some confidence, not only giving confidence to these youngsters, but a very, very good message to all around the globe that the Test cricketers are supporting this ball cricket, isn't it?
Now that's why it has become a brand across Pakistan, not only across Pakistan, across the globe, wherever the tape ball is played and watched. You know, this telecast is going across the globe in about 99 countries, which is a phenomenal achievement of KTPL management, I would say.
Yes, Falak, let me ask about your experience so far. You've been commentating in over 40 cricket tournament, and that was a huge moment for Pakistan. Pakistan hosted first ever global World Cup, and now the tape ball cricket. How do you see the difference? And shots like this,
and drops like this is incredible.
Yes, it's incredible. Each and everything is incredible apart from this drop catch.
Yeah, we've seen everything happening. It's a very good question you ask, KSF. There's a lot of difference, to be honest, in tape ball and cricket ball. Have a look at that again. It was a big heave attempted. Didn't get the distance he was looking for, and he's not happy with himself. But he's put down a sitter there. Should have been taken. Have a look at those Osaka cricket tapes being taped on these beautiful tennis balls. When tennis ball is being taped, it becomes tape ball. 4 overs been bowled, 59 for 2. Yeah, I was telling you that there is a hell of a difference between tape ball and cricket ball, what I have seen. But there are quite a few, only few similarities as well. If you talk about the shorter format of the game, in cricket ball, so the power hitting gives a little bit of resemblance to these tape ball batters approach. And when you talk about swings which only a few bowlers can have, likes of Ahmed Kulfi, Saddam Ali, he was bowling yesterday to some extent, Jalad Khan. So the little bit of swing that bowlers possess gives a little bit of glimpses of cricket ball, but most of the things will differ from it because, you know, you got to have proper technique and different way of approach towards your game when you're playing cricket ball as compared to the tape ball. But most of the players, most of the great players, I would say, at least from Pakistan, have started their game playing tight ball.
Very good analysis. Because we were together. It's Majid Kohli, all the way from Atak. He's the skipper as well, from Malir Malangs, and it's a no ball. Yeah, it's lots of difference between tape ball and cricket ball, but of course it's excitement for the youngsters who are playing cricket in the streets, in the grounds, not getting recognition. That's the platform where you could get recognition, and lots of leagues, the franchise cricket, they will contact you if you're perfect up to the mark.
Oh, he was down for the count. Effort delivery. Majid Kohli putting all of his effort into that delivery, and he's in pain. I hope he's okay.
Yeah, this is what I'm thinking. Is he okay? Muzammil Kamoki going towards him. He's still sitting. Looks okay. He's a very, very talented player. Look at this. Oh, slip down there. Is he wearing spikes or not?
I'm not sure. I don't think spikes are allowed, especially when you're playing tight ball.
But I think that when you are playing in stadiums like DHA Moin Cricket Academy, or somewhere in the other venues, the international venues, you should follow the proper, what could I call it?
Regulations.
Yeah, you should follow that. So you should be playing perfect cricket.
Yeah, the requirements. There is Amina.
Yeah, Amna, she's very supportive lady, and she's coordinating, sitting there from Badar Expo, Ikra, all of them, they're very, very supportive, and they're managing each and everything when we talk about the commentators, when we talk about some other stuff.
Kamoki is on strike. Majid Kohli. Bowls a full toss, and it's mistimed by the batter. It's in the air. It's a chance. It's a chance which is grabbed at the second attempt. At least catch has been taken. Good effort. Umar is the fielder who's taken that catch, and it's Muzammil Kamoki who has to go back.
It's a big wicket. Muzammil Kamoki, he was trying to hit that hard. It was a full toss, but didn't connect well. High in the air, and in the end, one and second. In the second attempt, he has taken safely. It's a good wicket for Lari Legends. I beg your pardon, Malir Malangs. Muzammil Kamoki departs on 33.
I was left to do too much was Muzammil Kamoki. He's the lone warrior in this innings from Lyari Legends. He's made 33 runs, the only impressive batter so far. Majid Kohli, the captain of Malir Malangs, will be feeling quite happy after taking that scalp.
He is Qari Hamid. He has a huge fan following on all the social media, all the Facebook, millions of followers. They loved him.
There have been quite a few players playing tight ball have got huge amount of fans on social media for the last 7 or 8 years. Have a look at that again. The departure of Muzammil Kamoki on your screen. Attempted big heave, got the ball to go very high and was caught. Off the mark is Hamid immediately.
When we talk about social media, same, you have a huge fan following, and one of your fans sitting there enjoying this cricket and enjoying your commentary as well.
You gotta be kidding me, but thanks for the compliments nevertheless.
Always enjoy your company, dear, either in the comm box or off the field.
Down the leg side, heaved away nicely, but there is protection at long leg. One hop to the fielder, throws it back and a single is taken. Singles are not going to do a great deal of a difference to this innings, to this run chase, I would say, because they're trying to match the first innings total, which was set by Malir Malangs.
Well, they're still 101 runs away and only 8 balls remaining. I wish if they could hit 8 sixes in a row. How innocent I am.
You can only wish. Slow delivery, changing his pace, nicely bowled by goalie. What an amazing nicknames these tape ball players have. Talking about the nicknames, there have been quite a few. And there have been quite a few interesting nicknames, which are unbelievable at times, but they are funny to say the least.
Well, this is the beauty of tape ball cricket. People, they do know you with your nickname. You do have a very unique name like Ahmed Kulfi. In this tournament, first time I watched him in Gujranwala Markhor Champions League, and then Majid Goli. Why people call him Goli? Just because of his pace. Though he's bowling some slow deliveries tonight, but he has some impressive and expressive pace as well.
Taking a look at that step, it's quite evident it was a legitimate delivery. You could see familiar face Zafar on your screen from JDC Foundation. Zafar Abbas.
Well, I'm his fan. He's doing some brilliant work when we talk about charity. It's a big name in Pakistan. His work must be appreciated. 5 overs gone, 66 for 3.
There you see the sponsors, Badar Expo, Michael, the broadcast partner, Geo Super, obviously, and title sponsor UBL Amin, supporting partners GFC, Fast, Taru Se Sitarun Tak, Divan International Private Limited, Hot FM 105 Radio Network, Universal Cables, Monitor Cables, Multicon Engineers, PIA, Pakistan International Airlines, Reliable Paints, Is Cables and Fans, Dio Advertising, Terraza, Osaka Cricket Tape, Popular. It's going to be Umar to bowl the final over of this innings. Nicely bowled in the block hole. Only managed to hit that away for a single to cow corner. And that will bring Hamid on strike.
Well, he's a social media sensation, as we were talking earlier. And Falak, let me tell you that he has a huge fan following. I do remember the first and second edition. It's a huge shot. It's high in the air. Let's see. Oh, clear the fence. That's why people love him.
Tell you what, Asif, that was a tantalizing one for the fielder at square leg boundary. But in the end, it just gone over his head for the maximum. Beautiful stroke. The timing was incredible by Hamid. Plenty of air time onto that one. It was Kari Hamid airliner.
Well, so I was talking about his fan following in Azhar Ali Shah Stadium, first and second edition. during their match, during his batting, we used to witness a big crowd in the stadium.
Well, when you talk about the fan following, who better to have the more fan following than TM, KC, Zahir Kalia, Umri Pacer, Fahad Mia Channu nowadays, Chota Wiki. So these guys have huge amount of fans. Oh, carved away off the back foot and away it goes. My word, it went flat and it went one bounce into the boundary. What a shot that is by Dawood.
Brilliant shot. This is called stand and deliver. It was away from the body, but look at the execution. His timing was perfect. It was in the air, a couple of bounces, and then over the fence. Zuhair Nasir smiling. It's a very good thing. This is called sportsman spirit. Doesn't matter if your team is not performing well, but your team of Badar Expo is performing so well.
Thick outside half of the bat will yield at least a couple of runs. Only 78, 80 now with that 2 runs. They have managed and 1 ball to go, which means that they're trailing by 85. So far they haven't even managed half of the runs of the Malir Malangs total, which was set by them in the first innings.
Yeah, that's right. The Malir Malangs, they're happy chaps. Oh, it's a good shot. Nicely picked up again, and it's over the fence, over the long and boundary. Yes, it's a maximum.
Yeah, Dawood finished the innings in style, but they were left to do too much. 86 runs they managed. Have a look at that again. Short and pounced on it, did the batter down the ground for the maximum. Out of the screws and away it went. A long way. 6 overs bowled, 86 they managed with the loss of 3 wickets, which means that they're still trailed by 79 runs. So it's gonna be a matter of time, in my opinion, unless someone bowl a spell of his life in the second innings when they will come. And we need a couple of hat-tricks. Maybe they need to get them under 50 to make a match of it. Otherwise, 79 runs lead. It's big.
Yes, that's correct. It's big. And I'm quite sure that the Malir Malangs, they must be... These are the highlights, the way they have started. Muzammil Kamoki, a couple of very good sixes. But after that, they were in trouble.
That was the second 6 of his. And then it was a big heave over mid-wicket. Full toss was whipped by Umar nicely over the boundary and through the covers. It was a nice stroke, and this time it was a high ball which was caught in the end. Very good reverse cup made by the fielder, then a chip down to long on which was accepted by the fielder. Umar has been very fine with his catching, took a couple of catches, and Kamoki was in the air, and on the second attempt was caught by Umar, and a flick again which went high in the air and over the advertising hoardings. We've seen quite a few sixes, but more of them were in the first innings. There it is, the batting effort of Lari Legends. 33 runs made by Muzammil. His partner went for 12, and Dawood just towards the end had a little flurry. 18 runs he's got. And the bowling effort of Malir Malangs was impressive. 3 wickets sheared by 3 of the bowlers, Safiullah, Umar and Majid Gholi. And there it is, the mini card. Malir Malangs managed a huge total of 165 thanks to Jahangir, Mimran and Umar. And then Lari Legends in reply have made 86 runs which means that they trail by 79 runs.
So Karachi Table Premier League, it's a Geo Super production, lovely production. You could see the lovely view, beautiful view. This is lush green outfield of DHA Moin Cricket Academy. So we're enjoying the 4th edition of Karachi Table Premier League. Table cricket at its best. When we talk about this table cricket, Geo Super is the production team and they're the production partners. When we talk about the partners, I got my partner in commentary box all the way from Scotland, former international cricketer Qasim. Qasim, how are you doing?
Good to be back with you as ever, K. Asif.
In the midnight.
In the midnight now. We're getting into the late hour in Karachi. DHA Moin Khan Cricket Academy. Malir Malangs are very much in charge of this match at the moment.
Well, again, I'll ask the question that the skipper, Rizwan, you must be thinking about the decision. Of course, that the team management, they've decided if we win the toss, we'll go for the ball first. But I think that the damage has been done now.
Yeah, I will be interested to find out, if possible, what the thinking was behind that. I just don't understand why you wouldn't, in this format of the game, want to put runs on the board and put the other team under pressure. And I think what they did by opting to bowl first, it backfired massively. And to be honest, at 165, they've already really behind the game.
Well, let me give you an example of the international cricket. I do remember that what happened in the World Cup 2007. India, they won the toss, opted to bowl first, and it was backfired. And players like Sachin Tendulkar, they were under pressure while they were chasing. So same thing when we talk about this player, Imran Khan, batter. He's from Attak. I forgot his Willet's name, but he's from District Gadar. Such a sensational player. You've watched him.
Yeah, he's a lovely player to watch. Very talented. Likes to hit the ball straight. But Lari Legends need Amanullah here to start off well for them. They need a bit of magic here, K. Asif.
Yes, magic, no doubt. They want a couple of... Let's place the call. It won't work there. It won't work there. I was about to say that they want... a couple of maiden overs, but they have started with an extra delivery. Again, a poor delivery, and it's a very good shot. 4 runs.
He looks a bit tired to me, the bowler, Amanullah. He's running in very gingerly and not really putting much on it, and it shows in the result. The batsman had ample time there to smash that wherever he wanted.
It's 6 over innings. You shouldn't be tired. You should be perfect. You should be up to the mark. Oh, it's a classy cover drive. Lovely to watch, isn't it?
Did you hear the noise off the bat there? That was such a crisp shot off the bat, all the way along the grass. You know, it's nice to watch sixes, K. Asif, but when you see a drive through the covers, all the way along the turf, it's such a beautiful sight.
It's shot of the night for me. Brilliant batting. And here we go for action. It was an over-pitch delivery and dispatch towards mid-wicket. Runs are coming easily.
Things are going from worse to worse for the Lyari Legends at the moment. 16 runs off the first 3 balls of the second innings for Malir Malangs, and the writing is very much looking on the wall here.
Well, more troubles for Legends. And it's a 6, number 3. Wow. Brilliant batting.
I really am confused with watching Amanullah bowl at the moment. I don't know if he's not. He looks a little disinterested to me. He's really not putting much on it. I mean, these balls are pitching in no man's land. Not much pace on them at all. He's not trying to bowl slower balls. He just seems to be putting the ball exactly where the batter wants it at the moment.
Sympathies with Legends here. Again, a wide delivery, a poor delivery. There, what's wrong with Aminullah? Aminullah, you should be very perfect with your line of length, considering that you're 100 runs away.
I think he's a bit disappointed still with what went on in the first innings, and it's showing at the start of the second innings, but his team needs him to have a bit more energy than he's showing at the moment.
Oh, again. But straight to the
And we
fielder.
have a catch.
Muzammil Kamoki has taken the catch, and some aggression there. It's a good news. He doesn't look happy.
He doesn't look happy at all. I think they are showing the fact that they're behind in this match, but this is the wrong type of attitude to have. You need to come out with a positive mindset, and as a team, look at this right now. They've just taken a wicket. There's conversations going on around the field. I would like to see all the players in together right now, supporting each other. They look a little bit disgruntled at the moment.
First wicket down on 24. One delivery still remaining. Your body language should be positive. It does not matter what's going on. You should be very, very talkative to your players.
Absolutely, Asif. You know, the game of cricket, the game is never over until it's over.
And
you
yet
know,
you cannot lose the hope.
you can't lose the hope. You have to keep a positive mindset. Look, I understand. You know, they're quite behind in this match at the moment, but they need to still play for pride. They should still be fighting hard, still looking to take wickets, enjoy each other's company on the pitch. It's only 6 overs.
Yeah, it's their first game, not the last game, isn't it?
Absolutely. I hope that we see an improved effort after they've taken that first wicket. Hopefully that's given them a little bit of emphasis to lift the spirit and to fight back into this match.
Hero of the first inning, Jahangir Awan is there. Oh, started well with the straight bat. Playing the dot delivery doesn't matter. After first over, Malir Malangs, they are enjoying their innings, 24 for 1.
Badar Expo Solutions to get that as Geo Super और जितने भी तमाम sponsors हैं popular
It's Pakistan Table Foundation and Badar Expo presents its broadcast partners, Maiko, broadcast partner Geo Super, title sponsor UBL Amin, it's GFS, supporting partners, Nefas, Taron se Sitaron tak. It's Divan International Private Limited. These are all the sponsors. Hot FM, 105 Radio Network, Universal Cables, Monitor Cables, Multicon Engineers, Pakistan International Airlines, the pride of Pakistan, Reliable Paints, it's IAS Cables and Fan, it's Geo Advertising, Terraza, it's Osaka. Ahmed Kulfi will bowl the second over.
He just lost his run up there a little bit, and he will
You know
head
why?
back.
Sorry.
No, Asif.
Yeah. Oh, you know why his name is Kulfi?
No.
Well, it's an interesting story. We'll definitely share with our viewers. He's from Gujranwala.
Okay.
He's from humble background, and outside the off stump. So his father has a shop of ice creams. So he used to work there, and in the part time he used to play cricket. But we found him in Marford Champions trophy, organized by Muhammad Khalil, and he bowled really nicely there. And then everyone was trying to pick him in the team. That was the story.
Lovely story to hear. And you name one of my good friends, Muhammad Khalil, ex-Test cricketer for Pakistan. Good to see him spotting such talent. And that's a great story to hear. Just shows you that you never know where you find talent.
Mimran. How's your experience so far, Qasim, covering this tape ball, commentating in tape ball cricket? Are you enjoying?
Well, that didn't come out very well, and it's another wide there. And just back to your question, Asif. I arrived a couple of days before the tournament started. I didn't know what to expect. I turned up for the opening ceremony. It was spectacular, followed by watching my first ever KTPL tape ball game. The talent I've seen on display, some of the shots I've seen on display, just incredible to watch. Such natural talent, and it's just continued on. The only thing is I'm a bit critical of so far is the fielding.
Well, I could understand. It's a very good shot with the straight bat. Look at the timing. It's straight to the feeder, just for a single. Yes, go ahead, please.
Yeah, I'm just the whole event, the way it's all organized. I mean, I think it's important that you acknowledge the efforts of the Badar Expo full team. Obviously the chairman Zuhair Nasir, he's the driving force, the mastermind behind this. It was his passion, his idea to bring the tape ball to this type of format, live coverage on TV. But shout out to all the Badar Expo team. They're a fantastic team. Hassan Riaz, one of the close assistants of Zuhair, fantastic.
Oh, when we were talking about Zuhair Nasir, that ball went towards Zuhair Nasir. And yes, he has a fantastic team. And when we talk about his personality, always very helping and smiles, always with a smiling face. He's always ready to take challenges like me.
Nobody can take challenges like you, Asif. You're built differently. Oh, I thought he was maybe going to get a little chance there, Zuhair, but unfortunately dropped short. Ahmed has bowled a steady over here so far. 0 for 5 off 3 balls.
Well, the only problem is with the extra deliveries. And why actually he's bowling these extra deliveries? Because he's under pressure. He wants some dot deliveries, doing something new, trying to bowl some... trying to improvise, but I think that I want him to bowl wicket to wicket.
Yeah, look for the block hole. Not give the batsman width. Not bowl into the legs either. I think the most successful bowlers I've seen this evening, especially from Malir Malangs, who I thought, credit to their bowlers as well. Not only has their batting been good, but their bowling was equally good. And what they were able to do was consistently find the block hole, which I think most other teams have struggled with overall.
Well, that's true. Absolutely true. Jahangir. Haha, look at this. He was trying to bowl a quick Yorker. And another no ball. Yes.
Yeah, the Lari Legends, I think the wheels have completely come off here. I think they are really feeling the pressure of this game one, the kind of pressure that they've been put under by Malir Malangs. But I think they have to be able to bounce back from this. They've come up against a very good side today. I think so far, Malir Malangs have looked like one of the more organised teams on all aspects of their tape ball. And I think what Lari Legends have to do is still try and finish this game with some positives.
It's a free hit, and yes, got some distance going over the park. Another 6, and Jahangir opening his account with this maximum.
Malir Malangs continue to enjoy their evening here tonight. I think you can tell that they're in full cruise control now, under no pressure at all at the crease. And another lovely shot there.
Ahmed Kulfi under pressure. Under pressure, he's trying to bowl some Yorkers, but the execution is the problem. It's a slow delivery. This is a speciality. Jahangir remains lucky.
But credit to the ball there. Very clever slower ball. Looks like it comes out of his hand pretty well. Perhaps he needs to be doing it a little bit more often, because that certainly did confuse the batter there. Unlucky for it not to carry to one of the fielders. But I think in this format, you really do have to have a few different balls in your artillery. You can't just bowl in the same area, or you're going to get lined up by the batsman.
The slow ball is speciality from Ahmed Kulfi, but this time it won't work. Again, a slow delivery. This time he picked up so nicely on that occasion. It's a maximum. It's a good shot from Jahangir.
Just as we complimented Ahmed, he's decided to bowl really a nothing ball there. Waist high, length ball, not much pace on it. And the batsman could have hit that wherever he wanted. And he hit it over the ropes for yet another maximum. This is turning into a really long night for the Lyari Legends.
So 2 overs completed, and is the signal that now you can take more than 2 fielders outside the circle. It's a power play.
Yeah, but already a lead of 124 runs in play. So I think the batting side will be feeling pretty comfortable with things.
Yes, they look confident. Their lead is 124. Still 4 overs to go. They have 24 deliveries, and let's suppose if they'll make more 20 runs, that would be a very handsome total. Aminullah was expensive in the first over. Slow delivery, a dot delivery. Our colleague Muzammil is downstairs. It's over to you, Muzammil.
थैंक यू सो मच. इस वक्त मेरे साथ मलीर मलंग्स के ओनर ज़फ़र अब्बास मौजूद हैं. ज़फ़र भाई, ग्राउंड में रौनकें बहाल हो गई हैं और टेप बॉल क्रिकेट की प्रमोशन हो रही है. ये स्ट्रीट के स्टार्स अब ग्राउंड में खेल रहे हैं, कैसा महसूस हो रहा है?
बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है, और मैं समझता हूँ कराची में और पाकिस्तान में दोबारा से रोडों पे, गलियों में क्रिकेट को ज़िंदगी मिल रही है, टेप बॉल को ज़िंदगी मिल रही है. और जिस तरह सीज़न 4 इस वक्त कराची में हो रहा है और पूरे बहुत आपके साथ हो रहा है. गवर्नर हाउस में इसके इवेंट्स हुए हैं, और इसकी जो तकरीबात जिस जगह हो रही है, पूरा कराची उसमें इन्वॉल्व है, पूरा पाकिस्तान उसमें इन्वॉल्व है, और लोग देख रहे हैं कि टेप बॉल को किस तरह से इज्जत दी जा रही है. और आज तो हमारी टीम ने भी रिकॉर्ड स्कोर किया है, तो लाजमी बात है, बहुत खुशी है इस चीज़ की, और अच्छा लग रहा है सब देख के.
कैसे आइडिया आया टीम खरीदना, और फिर खुद इस सर्दी के मौसम में, ठंड हो रही है इस वक्त कराची में, यहाँ पर मौजूद होना, अपने खिलाड़ियों को सपोर्ट करना?
देखिए, ये तो हमारे बहुत अच्छे दोस्त हैं. अली शेखानी साहब अमेरिका में मुकीम हैं, वो इसमें हमारे स्पॉन्सर हैं, और उसके अलावा फरहान अली बारिश सोसाइटी है, वो इसमें हमारे स्पॉन्सर हैं. इन दोनों की मदद से हमने टीम ली, और मैं समझता हूँ इसमें पाकिस्तान के नंबर 1 खिलाड़ी सब मौजूद हैं. तारीख में एक ओवर में 45 रन, मतलब ये भी एक हिस्ट्री बनी है इस ग्राउंड में आज, और बड़ा कमाल. अभी भी मैं जब आपसे बात कर रहा हूँ तो बॉल जो बाउंड्री से बाहर जा चुकी है, और
इस फॉर्मेट में बॉल बाउंड्री से बाहर ही जाती रहती है, हमें बहुत कम मौका मिलता है. अच्छा ज़फ़र भाई, ज़ाहिर है कराची के अवाम के लिए आप आवाज़ उठाते हैं, कराची के लड़कों के लिए अब आपने स्ट्रीट क्रिकेटर्स के लिए आवाज़ उठाई है. हमने पिछली दफ़ा देखा कुछ इनामात भी बांटे, तो इस दफ़ा भी कोई प्लानिंग है क्राउड के लिए, इन खिलाड़ियों के लिए?
इस दफ़ा ऑस्ट्रिच की तरफ से रोज़ाना यहाँ पर 200 से 400 इनामात हैं, और वो इंतज़ामिया बदर सोल्यूशन सोल्यूशन के हवाले कर दिए गए हैं और इंशाल्लाह आप देखेंगे कल से सिलसिला शुरू हो जाएगा। जो ऑडियंस यहाँ आ रही है उनको बाकायदा बड़े हैवी और बहुत अच्छे ऑस्ट्रिच की तरफ से गिफ्ट्स हैं जो रोज़ाना तकसीम किए जाएंगे। उसके अलावा बल्कि अली शेखानी साहब ने 5 मोटरसाइकिलें और बदर सोल्यूशन ने 5 मोटरसाइकिलें गिफ्ट्स के लिए और दीगर बहुत सारे तहफ़ हैं यहाँ पर।
अच्छा, बस लास्ट में ये बता दें कि यकीनी तौर पे आपने भी टेप बॉल क्रिकेट खेली होगी, कितना खेली?
लाजिम बात है, जब तक हमारे शहर में ग्राउंड थे कराची में उस वक्त तक हमने भी खेली, पर उसके बाद एक वक्त आया वो सारे ग्राउंड चाइना कटिंग और कचरा कुंडी और टैंकर माफिया और उन सब की नज़र हो गया और अब तो कराची में ग्राउंड ही नहीं है, आपको पता है। तो बस जब तक थी उस वक्त तक ज़रूर खेला।
चलें, शुक्रिया आपका। इसी दौरान एक विकेट भी गिरी है, तो अब चलते हैं वापस कॉमेंट्री बॉक्स की तरफ।
Thank you, Muzammil. He was talking to an honorable guest there, and during that, Mimran lost his wicket. Mimran was so good in the first innings, but the second innings he was struggling early on. Aminullah got his second wicket.
Aminullah showing a little bit more energy in the second over, taking a second wicket. This might not be a bad thing for Malir Malangs. They're currently ahead of the game. An opportunity for some of their other batters to get into the middle and find a bit of form now as well. Might not be the worst thing for them going into a long tournament.
Your favorite batter, Hafiz Pola, is there.
I cannot wait to see if he hits a six or a boundary. Does he just do it on the six, or does he do it on the boundary as well?
He only does when he hits the maximum.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'll be excited to watch if Pola hits another six. But for now, Jahangir is on strike to Aminullah. 52 for 2. Malik Malangs. That struck down the ground. Well fielded on the long on boundary. Good return back to the bowler. I don't think they'll get another run there. 53 for 2. Akib is back on strike. Or shall I say Pola?
No, Pola is his nickname, and everyone.
I prefer Pola, and he's got it on the back of his shirt as well.
Yes, that's why. In tape ball cricket, your nickname is very, very important.
Well, here we go. Aminullah against Pola.
Pola, you got a big fan in the com box.
Absolutely, but I like watching from afar. He's got those really scary facial expressions. Look at the face. Look at the tension on that face.
Wanted to hit that hard, very hard. Big swing and a miss. Aggressive look. Some aggression in his eyes. Last delivery of the over. Pola tried to hit that hard. Will he get the boundary? It's racing towards boundary. The outfield is slow, but even then, it touches the fence.
Yeah, we don't get the celebration on the boundary. You're right, K. Asif. But he is warming up. Part of me almost wants to see a six. Welcome back to the commentary box, Mr. Rana. How are you, sir?
I'm absolutely fine, and thank you very much, Qasim Sheikh. And feeling even more relaxed after listening to you, because you talked about you talked a lot about Pola, and you put that very, very correctly, that he has a peculiar look on his face. And these are our sponsors.
We have GFS Builders and Developers, Fast, Dewan International, Hot 105 FM, and Sohail Lefty will bowl now for the Lyari Legends.
Full draws, he gets it away. Lead is going bigger and bigger.
136 now, 137 shall I say. And Pola is back on strike.
Pola.
Will we see a maximum from Pola, and will we see one of his fine celebrations?
Yeah. Let's see what will happen. Sohail is coming in. Oh, Pola had a real go at that one, but didn't make any contact. Oh my God.
I just want another close-up of Pola's face. Look at that face. Oh, he's got that real grit in his teeth, doesn't he?
He's a very, very interesting character. The Pola is. And this time around he has played that away. But again, just for a single.
Good bowling here by Sohail so far. He doesn't look like he's got much pace or too much about him, but he looks like an experienced bowler to me.
Yeah, he's wearing his line and length quite regularly. Just has gone for 2 in 3 balls. And it's a very good bowling performance when it comes to tape ball. But this time around he has been picked away, and he has been picked away in the spectators. 6. Good shot. He pitched that one bit up and got spanked for a 6. Watch that again. Batsman was waiting for that and played that one with great command. Down the leg side, but did not able to take full toll of that one. He could have got a boundary on that one.
Yeah, he missed out on that opportunity there. Jahangir 20 off 11. Sohail running into bowl again. 0 for 8 off 5 balls. Can he finish this over off well? No, he can't. Or can he? Is that dropping inside the rope? No! 6 more. Jahangir goes to 26 off 12. Sohail lefty bowled a good over there, Rana. Unfortunately, the last ball of the over. It's such a cruel game, tape ball.
Yes, indeed it is. And don't feed them there. Don't try to pitch the ball up. And batsmen accepted that ball with gladness. But there was a 19-20 because it could have been taken as well. Fielder jumped in there, but ball just travelled over him. 71 for 2 in 4 overs. And Sohail went for 14. And if somebody, Qasim giving 14 or 16 run in over, it still is called a decent over in
Absolutely,
play ball.
absolutely. He, but to finish with a 6 must have been painful for him, considering he bowled such a great over. But you're absolutely correct. No shame in 14 runs off an over in this format of tape ball cricket.
But take a look at their overall lead. It is 150, and they've still got 2 overs left.
They need something special here, Rana. They could do with, if they could keep them to about 20 off these last 2 overs, which I think is going to be tough to do, maybe it would just leave some sort of chance. Maybe we will see the chairman Saab come out to bat in the second innings and do some heroics here.
Hopefully he will come out to bat. If they give them a target of 170, 180, Raza Chandio is with the ball, the captain himself. If they chase it down, suppose, that would be a record-breaking one. Raza bowled and Pola has smashed and another catch goes down. Oh my God.
He struck that hard, didn't he, Rana? Struck it very hard.
Yeah, that was travelling at a real pace. He really gave that a go. Strike is back with Jahangir. Pola is gone to non-striking end. And Jahangir has put that away over the boundary. She goes 6.
Another fine shot by Jahangir. But I think the captain, Raza, will be a little bit disappointed with where he pitched that ball. Right in the batsman's arc. I think he needs to try and get it a little bit more into the block hole and on the stumps.
Full toss and gets tonked.
Look how straight that one is. That's gone right over the top of the viewing, the camera area. That's a fine, fine shot. There's nothing better in cricket than seeing the ball hit straight back down the ground, whether it's 6 or whether it's 4.
Jahangir is pelting the ball now, almost in every part of the ground, and is getting 6s almost at his will. Goes again in the air. What a beautiful shot. Third 6 in a row. It's raining 6s here.
It is raining 6s indeed at DHA Moin Khan Academy. Someone will be finding some tape balls when they wake up tomorrow on the way to school or wherever they're going. They're going to get some tape balls because there's going to be some tape balls all over this phase 8 of defence.
Way outside the off stump. Wide is given. Yes, and the school boys would be very happy.
Absolutely.
Yes, and they would take the balls to play their cricket.
Maybe that's what it's all about.
Raza now has gone for 21 in just 4 balls. Jahangir is 1 shot away from what would be a terrific half century, and he goes for it. He's going to get his half century in a grand manner. Yes. Wow, shot yaar. He gets to his 50 in just 16 balls, Qasim bhai.
What more can I say about Jahangir? It's a fine innings. Fine innings. 50 of 16 balls with a strike rate of 312.50. Fantastic.
And he has broken the record of Shahid Afridi as well, if it is. Although Afridi scored a half century on 7 in ball in international cricket. I'm just kidding. Shahid Afridi don't mind if you're listening to me.
I'm sure he won't mind. I'm sure Shahid bhai will be watching, if he is watching, and enjoying the Karachi Tape Ball Premier League and seeing such amazing talent that we have on display at this tournament so far.
No doubt about that. But we can't forget Misbah Ul getting half century in 21 balls in a test match against Australia.
What an innings that was.
Yeah. Oh, that one struck on the legs, and there has to be no run. 100 for 2. 5 overs are completed.
Tough over there for the captain, Raza. 29 off 1 over. I wonder who's going to bowl the last over now. The lead now, Rana, is 179. So they're on for a 200 plus lead here.
Yeah, don't tell me. It's a big one. It's a big one. These are our sponsors. Myco, Geo Super, where we are live. UBL Amin, the title sponsor. Then supporting partners GFS Builders and Developers. Fast Staron se aage, Staron tak Diwan then. Hot 105, the radio network. Universal Cables. 6th over begins here, and here goes the bowler. Has belted that one in the air, and he has smashed that one out of the ground for a 6.
Are we going to get the celebration now?
Ooh.
Oh, it's a catch. Thank you very much. It was a catch. We couldn't see the view there, but I noticed we weren't getting the celebration. So unfortunately, bowler is out. Let's have another look at that one. It seemed to be going. Great catch on the second attempt, right on the rope. We were so close to getting another celebration. I think they're having a check, but I think the fielder's done a good job there, Rana.
I thought for a while that ball sailed over the boundary. Actually, we missed the fielder, but fielder did take the catch, but they are still confirming. Was the catch taken inside the boundary or not? That's what umpire asking for. That's what umpire checking for. We can see it. Catch is taken cleanly. Is his foot touching to the skirting? That's the question.
I didn't see any movement on the rope. The fielder looks pretty confident.
Yeah, it's given out, and you have been deprived to see his celebration. which he does after hitting a 6. Hafiz Aqib Jawad gets out for 7. It's 100 for 3.
Yeah, part of me is a little bit disappointed there, Rana. I wanted the famous Bola celebration where he slams the bat, but at least we got to see it a few times in the first innings, and we were going to get a chance, I'm sure, in the remainder of this tournament to see him do that well-known celebration now, because when he came to the crease, he's already known for it. So, new batsman comes to the crease now. Abdullah comes in. Score is 100 for 3 with 5 balls remaining. It's all about damage control now. They'll want to keep the target under 200 at least.
I have been told by Falak Sher from the background that he has already broken 7 or 8 bats because of his celebration. I think he has lots of bats and lots of money.
He must do, or maybe he has a good sponsor.
Yeah, it has to be a good sponsor.
They might not have it for very long if he keeps breaking the bats.
Yeah. And the way he slams the bat on the turf, any self-respecting bat could be broken.
This is true.
This one is put away in style down to the boundary for ball.
Lovely shot there from Jahangir. He looks in fine form.
Undoubtedly, he has played a wonderful knock here. 54 of just 18 balls. Played some cricketing shots, played some wishy-washy as well. But he has been playing imperiously in this innings.
Yeah, he's been a joy to watch, Rana.
Turns this one away. At least gonna get a couple of runs. Yes.
But look at the attitude of the batters here. You know, they're way ahead of the game, but still pushing for that second run. That's what you want to see from your teammates. You want to see everybody pushing. You want to see everybody challenging in the field. Never give up. Keep pushing the opposition. And Malir Malangs look like a very, very well-prepared side and look like a team to watch in this tournament for me.
Yes, and they will be a big threat for the other teams as well. He goes for this one. The way they have played against Lyari Legends so far, if they keep playing like that, then other team would be under a big threat as well.
Other teams I'm sure will be watching. I certainly would be if I was in the opposition teams that aren't playing today. I think it's important to watch the other teams. Pick out the players that are going to be a challenge for you. Who does what well. But from what I've seen of Malir Malangs this evening, they do a lot well, bowling and batting, and not bad in the field also.
Last ball of the innings has been driven away, straight down the ground. Fielder comes up from the long off boundary, blocks it, sends the throw.
That's the story of Lyari Legends game today. That should have been a run out. That was actually a very good throw in by long on. The bowler didn't take it cleanly. If he had have done, he could have taken the bails off easily and they wouldn't have got the 2 runs, but he fumbled it. And that means that Malir Malangs have finished on 110 for 3 in their second innings with a lead of 189, which means Lyari Legends require 190 off 6 overs to win this match.
It is going to be an uphill task for them. It is a gigantic ask. These are the highlights of this innings. That was played in the air and well taken. Then we saw some big hits. That one travelled miles. That one got pulled. Oh, picked away. But straight down the throat of the fielder. Another one going downtown. Full toss and got punished what it deserved. 6 more. Oh, mine. Banished that one from that's presence. Fielder took a very good catch. Malangs batted extremely well for 110 in the second innings. Jahangir was the best batter, scored 57 not out of 20 balls, and Omar got 20, and there have been 18 extras as well. Amanullah was the pick of the bowler who took 2 wickets, while Sohail chipped in with 1. Match summary so far: Malir Malangs getting 165 in their first innings, 110 in the second, while Lari Legends got 86 in their first innings, and now they look to get 189 for the victory. And I am joined by Falak Sher. Falak Sher is smiling away, looking very happy. Welcome back, sir.
Thank you, Rana. As we see, both of the openers are making their way to the center with an uphill task and a huge responsibility on their shoulders. The asking rate 31.5 from the words go. It's incredible, to say the least.
Yeah, they've got to hit at least 32 sixes out of 36 balls. Almost impossible to me.
Not only to you, maybe to the batters as well in the middle. It's a gigantic ask, but you never know in cricket.
Yeah, of course. And the second thing, Falak, they should try to score as many runs as they can. They should try to put up a good fight. They should try to take the battle to the opposition camp.
They have to, just to make a name for themselves, I would say. And the other ring, Muzammil Kamoki usually will be opening, and his partner is going to be Raza Chandiya. He's also the captain of the side for Lari Legends. So I was saying that Rana, for the rest of the matches, this is the only first match that they're playing, both of these sides, in this season 4. Safiullah, the bowler.
There you see one of the umpires. He said, "Let's play, gentlemen," and Safiullah is with the ball. Kamoki groped at that one, but didn't make any contact. Wicketkeeper doing the rest behind the wickets.
Yeah, not far away from that tram line, that delivery. But a good delivery nevertheless, because he started off with the dot. It's been very impressive, very economical as compared to the rest of the bowlers in this competition.
He has pulled that one away. Bounced away to the boundary for 4. Good shot.
Yeah, opening boundary for Lyari Legends. And guess who? It's Muzammil Kamoki, who has hit that pull shot. Nicely executed that stroke, went flat, and one bounce over the boundary. Beautifully struck.
Yes, and mid-wicket was inside the ring. So that one took one bounce before it got over the line at mid-wicket boundary. That was a very safe shot as well. Kamoki should be playing his strokes all the time to keep them in the business, to keep them alive. Although we all know, as Falak mentioned, probably batsmen know as well that almost impossible target. But let's see. He goes for the big one. Went down on one knee, but he picked out a man in the deep who dropped a catch. Catch is going down like 9 pins at the moment.
Jahangir Awan was the fielder at mid-wicket boundary. Drops the catch, and it's nothing new here. too many catches we've seen going down.
It has become a very regular thing. It has become a very common thing. And even commentators have started to describe it calmly and quietly.
Good point, Rana, because we've got used to it.
Indeed. This one is going. Oh, another one goes down. Another one goes down. What the hell is happening here? Oh my.
Well, Rana, while the ball was in the air and you were saying that this one is going, I was thinking that it was going to repeat the history.
Yeah, that's why I didn't try to say where it is going. And it it was going in the hands actually. But hands are oily. They're not ready to take any catches.
Well, you're talking about oily hands. I would suggest them to drop some gum on their hands, maybe to let that ball stick. But the problem is, if they drop the gums on their hands, the ball will stuck permanently.
Ball will get stuck forever. This one is hit it in the air. And it's gone all the way for a sixer.
Using the long handle on that occasion was Muzammal Kamoki. It was outside the off stump, and have a look at that. Look at it, he's using a long handle, but he's not, to be precise. But he's got a very good reach.
Yes, it is. So 12 runs came off the first over. It means now they are requiring 178 to win in 30 balls. And if they hit 30 consecutive sixes, then they can get 180, if my mathematics is all right.
Your mathematics can't be wrong, Rana. You are a genius. There is no question about that.
Now age is getting on me. I can go wrong as well. But when I was studying in high school, I used to tell tables till 100 to my headmaster, from 1 to 100, while my classmates hardly remembering 20 tables.
Hazrat Umar is the new bowler. And what's wrong now? Is it the age factor?
Still can tell you a lot of tables, but not quite sure about hundreds. This one is straight away in the air, and it's gone for 6 as well. Good shot from Raza.
Yeah, juicy full toss and bunted down the ground beautifully over mid-off for a maximum here. This will give him a lot of confidence. The batter, they need more of these.
Come on, keep hitting those sixes. Raza and Muzammil. And Umar is welcomed at the bowling crease with a massive 6. Captain went after again, but this time ball moved away a little bit. Umar did well. He varied his pace and length and also moved the ball a little bit, and that's what saved him.
Yeah, it was a good delivery. Dot ball in the end. Dot ball is like a gold in this tape ball, you know.
There you see some unhappy faces. Only a few of them trying to smile away. He has pulled that away for yet another 6. That's a good shot. Picked that one away beautifully.
Well, I haven't seen the excitement from my fellow commentator Rana when that ball has been struck. So that shows that the dugout's serious faces are understandable. Even the commentators are now into it.
There you see the previous shot again. Batsman swiveled on one leg to pull the ball, and he executed that one terrifically. Oh, wow! Shot, yaar! He went down on one knee and then put that away over covers terrifically. Wow!
Down on one knee and almost carved away a little bit of Virat Kohli in that stroke.
Where did that one come from? What a shot! Shot, yaar! Absolutely creamed that over extra covers.
Beautifully executed cover drive. Only that time it lifted in the air and got the maximum result.
So you see, it's very clear to see that stroke as well. Raza has gone up to 19, almost in a no time. 190 is still far, far away, although they are scoring a lot of runs in this over.
Hazrat Umar bowled a wide outside the off stump. Well, when the bowler becomes a little predictable, in my opinion, bowling way too outside the off stump, then the batter should try to go offside, because when you can play the ball through the covers the way he did on the ball before, why don't you try and go through the offside? Because you have the ability.
Spot on, Falak. Full toss. And this one is hit in the air as well, but fielder does what they usually do.
Yeah, there is nothing new here in terms of the fielding. Though we've seen quite a few catches being taken tonight, but still, you know, the tradition is there. It's not changing. Dropping catches. Full toss. And he was trying to do the same, which I was suggesting, to be honest. He was trying to go through the offside, but didn't get the connection.
And number of drop catches is ever increasing. That's a good delivery. Well disguised one. Second over has just ended, 34 for none. Once I was watching the interview of the great Waz, the Wasim Akram, who took 414 wickets in test matches, and he was telling to one of the anchors that my wickets would have been 800 or 900s if all the catches had been taken on my bowling. It goes to show Pakistani team used to drop a lot of catches. Similarly, they are dropping nowadays as well. And here in tape ball, I think they have beaten them.
Well, the great Wasim Akram shouldn't excuse that, in my opinion, because still he's ended up taking 900 international wickets, 916 to be precise, because he took 502 wickets in 356 ODIs that he played.
Absolutely, but I will let you know with an interesting stat. Wasim Akram got more run-outs than the Inzamam ul Haq.
That is unbelievable.
Yeah. We all say and we all know that Inzamam was a lethargic runner, or a bit lazy runner.
Even Muhammad Yusuf.
But Wasim Akram got run out more times than the Inzi. But the reason was the other one, different than the Inzamam. Because Wasim used to bat down the order. This one is played away towards the boundary for 4. And he had to score runs as quickly as possible, and he had to score runs, and he had to run very fast as well. And he was a very fast and quick runner between the wicket.
Rana, you've got a very good memory. And it looks as if that you have worked on Wasim Akram.
Yeah, I loved his career, whether it was his bowling or his batting. And he was a good catcher as well. He used to stand in the slip. Being a fast bowler, it is always tough to field in the slip. And during his captaincy, he used to stand at mid-off. Oh, he hit that one in the air. It has gone up many a miles, and nobody could get under the ball.
Oh my word. It's almost an anticipation now from the commentary box as well when the ball is going in the air. My goodness gracious me, it's only a fun. We're not taking anything away from the players in the later part of the night. It's quite a cold weather. It's not normally a typical Karachi's weather. So we should give credit to these players for playing under these circumstances. Weather conditions only, otherwise the facilitation, you can see it's incredible.
We talked about Akram and we just saw Mohammad Sami, one of the pace bowlers of Pakistan, who served Pakistan well, and this one is put away over the boundary for 6 beautifully by Muzammal.
Pulled away nicely. It was short in length, and he's a very good batter of the pull shot is Muzammal Kamoki.
There was a man back at the deep backward square leg boundary, but he had no chance whatsoever as that one travelled all the way. Hooked and hooked well, I reckon. Yes, it's got the distance, it got the elevation as well, and it's gone for 6, and it has brought the 50 up as well.
Yeah, Safiullah not learning from his mistake, bowling short to Kamoki. We all know that he's a very good back foot player is Kamoki, and that is just help yourself delivery for a batter of Kamoki's class.
Safiullah has gone for 30 in 1.4 overs. What a beautiful shot. It bounced once, then twice before it get over the line. 4 more. Beauty of a shot.
It just means that he was telling me, literally, Kamoki, that forget about my back foot strokes, I'm equally good off the front foot as well.
Yeah, at times it does happen with the commentators as well. Once Jeffrey Bycott was creating Azruddin for not using the feet, and on the very next ball he put one away over long on by using his feet, and then he put the next one away as well. Then Ian Chappell was with Jeffrey. Yeah, come on, Jeffrey, have you got your answer?
Well, there is a hidden match between the players and the commentators as well. So at times the commentators do get the answers. At times players get the commentators' prediction dead right as well.
Dinesh Ramdin got 100 in West Indies and then brought off a paper from his pocket, brought out a paper and showed it to the comm box because Wave Richards was commentating for BBC. Hey, come on, speak Wave now, because he criticized in the previous match Ramdin for not getting a lot of runs. 3 overs have been bowled, 59 for none.
I think scoring 100 was enough, wasn't that?
Because in the previous match, he failed, Dinesh Ramdin, in the second test or in the first test. And in the third of the second test, he got 100. Then he took out a paper from his pocket after getting his 100, then showed that one to the Wave Richards. These are our sponsors, which are blinking on your screen. UBL Amin is our title sponsor. GFS, Builders and Developers. Taron se Setaron Tak. Diwan International Private Limited. Hot 105, the radio network. And Falak, stay in your seat, and you will be joined by none else but a very naughty K. Asif.
By the time K. Asif joins me, Rana Ishfaq is happy to take a cup of tea. So 59 after 3 overs. Abdullah has been given the ball now for Malir Malangs to do the job in the over number 4, whereas I'm joined by ever smart, ever shining, exciting K. Asif. Once again, welcome Asif.
Thank you very much, dear Falak. I was enjoying with Qasim and we were talking about the legend fielders,
And of course, the one and only Jonty Rhodes is on the top notch.
Oh, he's smashed that away all right. And it's gone all the way for the maximum. Over covers, that is a beauty.
Yeah, of course, a very good shot. It's the class of Muzammil Kamoki. He could play all side the even over the extra cover. It's not an easy shot. He could play all round.
Of course. This time he didn't get the elevation, but still has enough legs to get to the boundary. Speared away by Muzammil Kamoki.
Very good shot towards the extra cover. This is what I was talking about. This is his speciality. Timed so nicely. The timing was perfect. In the end, they got a boundary.
Nicely bowled this time. York length outside the off stump.
So, Falak, let's talk about the drop catches. Well, every team, they should. And before talking about the fielders, let's talk about these two stars, Zuhair Nasir and Zafar Abbas, JDC.
Through the covers, beautifully struck once again. That is incredible. This guy seems to be prepared of playing through the covers down the ground. He's got a very wide range of shots. As Muzammil
Yeah,
Kamoki.
he's a fantastic player. I always admire his batting and his batting style, the way he strikes all round, especially extra cover. 3 shots towards extra cover in last 3 deliveries. Reflects his class.
Yeah, last night you were talking about one of the stars from Taib Bowl, Colonel Zahid, who was taken for T20, playing in Qatar and UAE. Hit hard, hit handsomely over square leg for yet another maximum. Forget about the result and the outcome of this match. Kamoki is absolutely letting the opposition know that he's there for some business. I was telling you that this Kamoki, this lad, he gets to his half century with that stroke, has hit 6 consecutive sixes to Colonel Zahid.
Okay, that's a very important information. And look at this. Again, towards extra cover. So in last 5 deliveries, 4 shots towards cover and 1 shot towards the fine leg. 4 overs gone, 83 without any loss. So I was talking about the standards of the fielder. Every team should have to improve. It's really, really important. When you drop the catches, you lose your confidence. And you cannot get the momentum. You give chances to the batters. Of course, then they enjoy the batting.
Yeah, earlier, you know, Rana Ashfaq, our colleague, was sitting next to me and he was reminding me of Wasim Akram's comment, great Wasim Akram's comment that he has 414 wickets in test matches, and he was saying that had the standard of the Pakistan fielding would have been better than we had or we used to have, he could have ended up with 800 or 900 wickets in test matches, and that is understandable in my opinion.
I agree because Pakistan never remain a good fielding side, never. Yes, we have 1 or 2 fielders all the time. Maybe they were good. If I talk about Ijaz Ahmad, Imran Nazir, nowadays Shadab Khan, but when we talk about overall, Pakistan is not a good fielding side.
Yeah, you're right. It's going to be Majid Gholi, the captain.
Even I do remember that Mohammad Yusuf was sharing an incident of 1999 World Cup that even Saeed Anwar, he was struggling in the field, and during that tournament he has dropped I think 5 to 7 catches in a tournament. A player like Saeed Anwar, a legend.
Full toss. Had there been a case of leg before wicket, could have been a close call.
A think you got an answer. You were asking me why people are calling him goalie.
My word, he's quick.
Yeah, he's quick. So let's start another debate. And debate of how you could improve your fielding. Just because of you're playing tape ball cricket, you're dropping catches, you're a star. But when you drop catch, it reflects that you're not putting effort.
I was just about to ask the same question to you, as if you took my words. But anyways, you know, you got to prepare properly to become a good fielder. We'll come back to that. Full toss, missed it altogether, went across the line there. It was a good delivery, was disguised. Well, talking about improving your fielding, you know, you got to have coaching, at least professional. You got to involve professionals into it. At this level I'm talking about. And you can make more out of your practice. You can do a lot of practice. By doing it, maybe improvements could be made.
I think first of all, it requires your self-motivation that I want to become a best fielder of my side. And then of course, your hard work, and then drills, different drills. I was sharing with Qasim that I met with Jonty Rhodes, the legend, at Dubai Cricket Stadium. And I asked this question, why you were special in the fielding? He said that I used to do 4 to 5 hours different drills for my fitness, for the fielding positions. So I think that for that, hard work is required.
Another full toss, not picked by the batter, Raza. Well, yeah, fielding is an aspect of the game which is more, you know, related to your fitness than any of the other aspect, I would say. So in this regard, we being Pakistanis have lacked a lot. There is no question about that in terms of fitness. That's why we've been, you know, below par, I would say, and behind the rest of the world. Whipped and whipped for a boundary, one bounce. Perfectly picked that gap between those two fielders at long on and wideish mid-wicket.
Majid Gul is not happy. Doesn't matter there, you're still in the match, a very much in the match. There is no need to get worried and angry on your fielders. They've done their best. Yes, Muzammil Kamoki is on 63. But the question is that, what are the positives for the Lari Legends in this game? I think one of this innings, apart from this, do you have anything?
This time not cut it off. He tried there, the fielder at long leg, but the ball has gone away for a boundary here after one bounce. He's still not happy with the effort of the fielder, is Majid Gholi. Maybe he's in the race of, you know, one of the best bowlers in this competition. Last year he was also amongst them, so that's why maybe he doesn't want his personal figures to get dented, I would say. That's why he's feeling the heat. 5 overs done, 94 for none. Our sponsors on your screen, you could see all of the sponsors have done a great job to make this event possible, and undoubtedly you can say that this is the biggest tape ball event in this country, Pakistan, and it's improving by every edition, by every year, which is a good news. And the only thing I can say is that the involvement for the greats likes of Javed Mirdad, Harun Rashid, Tosif Ahmed, it's been just amazing that how those greats have been entrusted in this tape ball, and from the grassroots level, the environment which have been provided to the youngsters of Pakistan who love playing tape ball has been, you can't ask for a better environment. It's been just amazing. Full toss, cue end of the bat.
Falak, coming back to the question that what are the positives for Lari Legends apart from Muzammil's innings?
Well, one lesson must be that the theory has been changed of winning the toss and opting to bowl first. They're going to change that. This is the lesson that they're going to take. And I would say that they will take it positively as well.
Rightly said.
High! Has it have enough legs? Yes, it has. It's gone eventually over the boundary. Plenty of air time on it. It was a big hit by Muzammil Kamoki. He is not out on 73 with that big six. The lone warrior.
Yeah, he's struggling hard, but of course, the asking rate was around 31, 32. And it's not possible that you're hitting 6 sixes in an over.
Have a look at that. That is in the air and over the boundary. Would you believe he was not going to catch that the way he was trying? Needed a jump, needed a timely jump, and kind of an effort which Karan Pollard used to put on the boundary lines.
After a long time, we could see smiles over the Zahoor Nasir's face with this maximum very good shot, of course. Yes, you have rightly said that. He should have jumped there.
And he's in the air again. There is another chance here for the fielder. This time he makes a reverse cup and grabs it beautifully. A tap by Umar, Hazrat Umar, the bowler, which is good to see. But a very good innings comes to an end. All great things have come to an end at some stage.
Yeah, he wanted to hit that hard, but didn't time well. It's nicely taken by the fielder. Muzammil Kamoki, the parts, 79. He faced 24 deliveries, the strike rate was perfect, and he hit 7 maximums.
So again, coming back to your question, Asif, the positives that Lari Legends are going to take from this game. They have learned how to handle the pressure, in my opinion, because they've been under the pump, and their bowlers have learned from their mistakes, in my opinion, because as compared to the first innings, they were better. I won't say that they were, competitive as compared to Malir Malangs, but they were better in their own competition. Zahoor Nasir is the new coming batter. Leaves that safely alone. It's a wide.
Well, in cricket, one thing is important, that don't lose your confidence, don't lose your enthusiasm till the last delivery. Stay happy, stay positive, as the Zahoor Nasir is.
Yeah, good to see that he's quite focused. He loves his game, thrashes it hard down the ground, one hop to the fielder.
Talk about his personality. What he said? Could you repeat for me?
Yeah, sure. He said that we heard from the stump mic that if it was a wide, I will be ready for a single. And my word, was the bowler listening to him? Incredible. Absolutely unbelievable.
This is what he said. Wide hogi to main bhag jaunga. And he has done it. Again, he's facing the last delivery. He will try to go for the maximum, isn't it?
He goes downtown and he goes for the maximum. Very good prediction, Kiasif. You read his mind perfectly, and it's a very good finish, but unfortunately, it was always going to be an uphill task for Lari Legends to get to that 190 mark. A mountain like a total, but what a way to end the innings by Zohair Nasir. Straight like an arrow.
Well, this shot will definitely give him some confidence for the next matches. They have finished in his style. Yes, Malir Malangs won by huge margin of 70 runs, but even then, some positivity, and the positivity is that definitely they will try to sort out that after winning the toss, just don't follow the norms, think out of the box. And the other thing, I liked the energy of Zohair Nasir.
Yeah, he was agile and he had that smile on his face, which was good to see. There you see Malir Malangs after a very dominant performance in a cuddle. All of them are joining in now, even the owner. So Malir Malangs have managed to win their first game quite comprehensively. Another action-packed night has come to an end. It was a double-header tonight.
It was double header and a double test of the combox as well.
There are the highlights of the fourth innings. They started brilliantly, especially Muzammil Kamoki. Shahrazad chipped in with a couple of beautiful blows. That was a beautiful treat to watch over covers. And this was a pull by Muzammil Kamoki. He was swear anything short. He was ready for it. And he was spanking the ball every quarter of the ground, I should say. Most of the guys in tape ball say Asad Shah is a 360 player, but he's got a very good range of strokes as well as Muzammil Kamoki. He's shown his class. He's left to do too much, but he has really put up a show in my opinion. And finally he was caught at the long off boundary. And then there was that big hit by Zohair Nasir to conclude that innings, to finish that innings. So here's the scorecard. Muzammil Kamoki was not out on 79 of just 24 deliveries. Raza made 22 and its last 6 by Zohair Nasir.
Saifullah and Umar bowled 2 overs each, and only Umar was the bowler who has taken a wicket, but he has conceded 47 runs.
Here's the match summary. In the first innings, Malir Malangs managed 165 for 2 wickets thanks to Jahangir's 63. Lyari Legends in reply managed only 86 runs, and then Malir Malangs extended their lead to 190, and in reply Lyari Legends managed 119 runs, which means that Malir Malangs have won this encounter by 70 runs. At the moment, we will take a short break and we will come back with the presentation ceremony.
क्रिकेट लीग सीजन 4 के थर्ड मैच की प्रेजेंटेशन सेरेमनी में नसीम राजपूत पाकिस्तान के पहले स्पोर्ट्स चैनल जियो सुपर जिन 114 ममालिक में हमारी नशरियात जा रही हैं, आप तमाम लोग और जितने लोग भी इस सर्दी में यहाँ DHA स्पोर्ट्स क्लब मोइन खान अकेडमी में मौजूद हैं, आप तमाम लोगों को खुश आमदीद कहता है। आप आज का दूसरा मैच अगर एक टीम के लिए बात करें तो बहुत ही ज़बरदस्त साबित हुआ, लेकिन दूसरी टीम के लिए बहुत अच्छा साबित नहीं हुआ। लेकिन जो कमबैक लियारी लेजेंड्स ने किया सेकेंड इनिंग में, अगर वो मैच हारे, मोरल नहीं हारे, लेकिन वेरी वेल प्लेड मलीर मलंग्स, जिन्होंने लियारी लेजेंड्स को 70 रन्स के बड़े मार्जिन से शिकस्त दी। आज KTPL की हिस्ट्री का एक तारीख साथ मैच था जिसमें हाई स्कोरिंग भी देखने को मिली हमें। लेकिन लियारी लेजेंड्स की एक चीज़ बहुत ही ज़्यादा उन्हें देखना होगी, 42 एक्स्ट्राज 2 इनिंग में उनकी जानिब से गए थे। अगर उसमें छक्के चौके शामिल नहीं हैं, जिन 9 बॉल्स पे छक्के लगे थे, तो ये एक ऐसा कंसर्न है जो मलीर मलंग्स हमारे साथ प्रेजेंटेशन सेरेमनी में मौजूद हैं। फॉर्मर टेस्ट क्रिकेटर एंड सीनियर वाइस प्रेसिडेंट KTPL मिस्टर तौसीफ अहमद, थैंक यू वेरी मच सर। उनके साथ मौजूद हैं स्कॉटलैंड की जानिब से वर्ल्ड कप में नुमाइंदगी की पाकिस्तानी निज़ाद, और आप उनकी कमेंट्री से लुत्फ़अंदोज़ हो रहे होंगे ज़बरदस्त, हमारे कमेंटेटर कासिम शेख, थैंक यू कासिम साहब, आपका बहुत शुक्रिया। उनके साथ मौजूद हैं प्राउड ऑनर, आज तो बहुत ही खुश होंगे क्योंकि ज़ुहैर भाई की टीम के खिलाफ अब्बास भाई की टीम ने ज़बरदस्त खेल पेश किया। ज़फ़र भाई आपको बहुत बहुत मुबारक। ज़फ़र अब्बास साहब टीम ऑनर मलीर मलंग्स, और उनके साथ मिस्टर फराज सईद ASF से जिनका ताल्लुक़ है, हमारे बेहतरीन दोस्त, और 2 बड़े इंपॉर्टेंट गेस्ट हमारे साथ मौजूद हैं, जिनमें अज़मी साहब भी यहाँ पर हमारे साथ मौजूद हैं, और अम्मार हर दिल अजीज़ गुड्डू भाई, थैंक यू वेरी मच आप तमाम लोगों का कि आप हमारी इस प्रेजेंटेशन सेरेमनी का हिस्सा बने। सबसे पहले मैं आज की लूजिंग टीम के कैप्टन को मदऊ करूँगा कि आप आएंगे चांडियो और हमसे थोड़ी सी बात करेंगे। रज़ा चांडियो के लिए ताली ज़रूर बजाएं। आप कमबैक किया यहाँ, रज़ा पहली इनिंग में आपकी बॉलिंग बहुत ही ज़्यादा ऑफ टारगेट थी। अगर देखें तो ऑफ वॉलीज़ बहुत थी, फुल टॉस बहुत थी, एक्स्ट्रास के रन जो 42 रन्स थे वो बहुत ज़्यादा कॉस्ट किया आपको।
जी बिल्कुल आपने सही कहा, थोड़ा बॉलिंग में थोड़े इशूज़ रहे, ड्यू का भी मसला था और बॉलरों ने उस हिसाब से नहीं किया जिस हिसाब से
ड्यू तो दोनों टीमों के लिए थी।
जी बिल्कुल सही कह रहे हैं। मलीर मलंग्स के बॉलरों ने ड्यू के हिसाब से इतनी मुश्किल कंडीशन में बहुत अच्छी बॉलिंग की है। इंशाल्लाह ताला इसको अगले मैचेस में बेहतर करने की कोशिश करेंगे। कि
ख़ास तौर पे मुजम्मिल कामोकी ने जिस तरीके से दोनों इनिंग्स में बारी ली, आपकी टीम के मोरल को बचाने में बड़ा रोल प्ले किया।
जी बिल्कुल, मुजम्मिल भाई तो सीनियर प्लेयर हैं और इनकी परफॉर्मेंस माशाल्लाह ऐसे ही सारा साल चलती रहती है, तो हमारी टीम को बहुत सपोर्ट होगी। मुजम्मिल भाई हैं, ज़ेबी भाई हैं, सीनियर प्लेयर्स हैं काफ़ी। इंशाल्लाह ताला नेक्स्ट मैचेस में बेहतर करने की कोशिश करेंगे इंशाल्लाह। एंड थैंक यू वेरी मच रज़ा चांडियो, कैप्टन ऑफ लियारी लेजेंड्स। हार्ड लक बट बेटर लक नेक्स्ट टाइम। और अब मैं विनिंग टीम के कैप्टन माजिद अली को मदऊ करूंगा। माजिद गोली। बहुत बहुत मुबारक हो आपको माजिद, ज़बरदस्त किस्म की जीत रही, लेकिन जो फर्स्ट इनिंग का डेफिसिट था, जो आप लीड लेने में कामयाब हुए, वो फ़र्क साबित हुआ।
बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम। सबसे पहले तो अल्लाह ताला का शुक्र अदा करते हैं कि अल्लाह पाक ने जीत दिए। बाकी हमारा प्लान था कि अटैकिंग क्रिकेट खेलनी है, तो उसमें माशाल्लाह सारे लड़के जेल होकर खेलें, मिल के खेलें, तो बहुत खुशी हुई है।
और ख़ास तौर पे जहांगीर ने जिस तरीके की बैटिंग की आपकी टीम के लिए, दोनों इनिंग के अंदर उन्होंने बड़े शीट एंकर का रोल प्ले किया।
जी माशाल्लाह, जिस तरह वो चंदू भाई खेले माशाल्लाह, तो मुबारकबाद उनको, और नेक्स्ट मैचेस के लिए गुड लक।
चंदू भाई ने बड़ी ज़बरदस्त किस्म की बारी ली। माजिद गोली, थैंक यू वेरी मच, बहुत मुबारक एंड विश यू गुड लक फॉर नेक्स्ट मैच। आज अगर मैच की बात कर लेते हैं तो कई नोटेबल परफॉर्मेंसेस हमें देखने को मिली, जिसमें मुजम्मिल कामोकी, बहुत सारी तालियां ज़रूर बजाएं मुजम्मिल कामोकी ने जिस तरीके की सेकंड इनिंग में ख़ास तौर पे बारी ली। 79 ऑन 24 बॉल्स विद 8 फोर्स एंड 7 सिक्सेस। पहली इनिंग में भी उन्होंने 33 रन 13 गेंद पे स्कोर किए थे, लेकिन वो खिलाड़ी कि जिसने ज़बरदस्त किस्म की बैटिंग की मलीर मलंग्स के लिए, जहांगीर चंदू 57 on 20 balls।
पहले आप अपने इनामात वसूल करेंगे। सबसे पहले शील्ड लेकर आएंगे और ये शील्ड पेश करेंगे तौसीफ अहमद साहब। सर आप प्लीज आगे आएंगे और ये शील्ड मैन ऑफ द मैच की पेश करेंगे। जहांगीर चंदू 57 सेकेंड इनिंग, 63 पहली इनिंग में और 14 बॉल्स पर विथ 9 सिक्सेस। इसके बाद कैश अवार्ड 10,000 रुपीज। जफर भाई एंड फराज भाई मैं आपसे रिक्वेस्ट करूंगा कि आप दोनों आगे आएंगे और ये अवार्ड पेश करेंगे मैन ऑफ द मैच जहांगीर चंदू को। आज तो वाकई उन्होंने चांदनी लगाई, जिस तरीके की बैटिंग की आज उन्होंने। जहांगीर आप हमारे साथ आएंगे, थोड़ी सी बात करेंगे। आज तो आप अपनी टीम के लिए चंदू बन गए।
जी अस्सलाम वालेकुम। सबसे पहले तो मैं अल्लाह का शुक्र अदा करूंगा कि अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह ये मेरा फर्स्ट एक्सपीरियंस बहुत अच्छा रहा और बस फेयर क्रिकेट खेली और हमारा टीम कम्बिनेशन बहुत अच्छा था। और जैसे हमारे टीम ओनर हैं ज़फ़र भाई, अली भाई, ये बहुत सपोर्ट करते हैं और माशाल्लाह बहुत अच्छा कम्बिनेशन बना है और बड़ा अच्छा लगा है यहाँ पे आके कराची KTPL फर्स्ट टाइम आके। और थैंक यू सो मच।
कैसी लगी है आपको KTPL?
जी माशाल्लाह बहुत अच्छा इवेंट है। पहले सुनता था, आज माशाल्लाह इसमें परफॉर्म भी किया है और अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह कोशिश यही करेंगे कि अपनी टीम को चैंपियन बनाएं।
पहला मैच आपका KTPL में बहुत अच्छा रहा। वेरी वेल प्लेड चंदू, जबरदस्त आपकी बारी रही एंड विश यू अ वेरी गुड लक फॉर रिमेनिंग मैचेस।
थैंक यू सो मच।
थैंक यू वेरी मच। बहुत सारी तालियां होनी चाहिए जहांगीर चंदू के लिए, जिनके लिए अली शेखानी साहब ने 1 लाख रुपए का ऐलान रन स्कोर करने की वजह से। और अब मैं रिक्वेस्ट करूंगा हमारे दो नन्हे मेहमान अजमी भाई एंड अम्मार भाई, थोड़ा सा आप आगे आएंगे। फैन ऑफ द बैट आप दोनों आज देंगे। सबसे पहले अजमी साहब आप बैट देंगे और ये बैट लेने के लिए आएंगे अहमद अब्बास। कम ऑन अहमद। fan of the match, thank you very much Ahmad, thank you very much। आप पीछे आएंगे अम्मार और अज़मी आप पीछे आएंगे। और अब नेक्स्ट है खिज़र अब्बास। कम ऑन खिज़र। और ये अम्मार गुड्डू भाई हमारे जो है ये नाम देंगे। आइए जनाब। बहुत सारी तालियां फैन ऑफ द मैच के लिए। तौसीफ अहमद साहब, कासिम शेख साहब, ज़फ़र अब्बास साहब, फराज सईद साहब एंड थैंक यू वेरी मच अम्मार एंड अज़मी, थैंक यू वेरी मच। और तो फिर प्रेजेंटेशन सेरेमनी में भी इतना ही। कल फिर आपसे डबल एडर के साथ यहीं DHA स्पोर्ट्स क्लब मोइन खान अकेडमी से मुलाकात करेंगे। नसीम राजपूत अपनी पूरी प्रोडक्शन टीम के साथ इजाज़त चाहता है। कल शाम में मुलाकात हो रही है, आज शाम में मुलाकात हो रही है। टिल देन अल्लाह निगहबान।